Right, we'll be starting soon. Don't worry, I'm just checking everything's running okay. So we won't be long. We'll be starting at 3 o'clock. I'm just setting things up. So soon be with you. So, how and well Matt goes 57. How are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for your messages. I've got what the message. What was the message? I read it and then it goes straight out of my ear hole. Right, we've got it on the tablet. Okay, let's hope it doesn't crash today. So I'll put the face up, shall I, just for a laugh? I've got some chocolate today for any rewards going, and I've done a little bit of work after the stream last time, but I've also done just a little bit before this as well. But I don't know, about 3/4 of an hour, half an hour. I'm just trying to get just a slightly better weapon. So what we're going to try today is, I was looking at all these, probably the Augur of Dunley, not sure how far ahead that is. So that could be a bit dangerous. So I'm thinking we'll try this one and maybe the Forsworn, although that could cause a problem. But we're quite good with the bow, so we'll try the Forsworn after. So that's what I've got kind of lined up. Other possibilities are the Bard's College, and maybe do that one, but we probably won't do those yet, only if we've got time. We'll see how it goes. So howdy partners. It's 3 o'clock, ready for Skyrim Special Edition. Our ranger, not our miserable conjuring wizard. He's very, very miserable. This one not going to be miserable. So that's what we're probably going to do. So let's see where that is. We've got to do the cryptic message. We've got to go there, I see. Okay, right, but first, before I do that, I would just like to show you a couple of changes. It's a bit dark, but I'm hoping by the time we get there, it's going to be light. So there's a couple of changes. So she's nice and clean. She's only, has what she should have.
Still here.
Nothing more. But what I've done is,
How can I serve
I've done a
you?
little bit of work, and this was done, before this stream today. Is on her weapon, I improved it. So I think it's gone from sort of 29, I think it was, up to 35. And I'll put a poison on it. I was going to enchant it, but I have only got a couple of enchantments left. So really she should have a one-handed sword, but for a minute we'll go with that. Now as for my character, Elessa, I have made a bow that can fill a soul gem. So I thought that would be a very handy bow to have, apart from our normal one, which is that one. So that one does the damage, and that one can get some souls. So from long range we can shoot them and get their souls. So we need these souls. I'm going to keep this one on me because, yeah, instant kill, if you could take that off and put it on something else, might be handy. But I forged a new glass sword, so instead of the old sword, which is 26 and 10 frost damage, I've done fire damage, because it does take more damage after, and just about every enemy in the game can be damaged by flames. So that's why most people pick flames. So this one's 35 as opposed to, what was it, 29? 26. So this one's 35. So better hitting power. Plus it's 13 instead of 10 on the other one. So that's what I've done. I'm going to keep this two-handed one, which does stamina damage, and I'll try and do one that does actual health damage when we get that. But otherwise, apart from that, I haven't really done anything, because that's the best one I've got. You're going with Frost. Yeah, I'm mostly going to be with Frost. I just did for Flames just for the moment, as a backup, really. And then we've got the normal thing. So I should be fairly light. I can, carry about 80. I have a few soul gems, but not many. And I've got rid of all the books bar one, and I've got rid of all these. I tend to only keep 2 in my inventory of everything. But this one is 4 because we're collecting it. Okay, so that's what I've done. But the other changes, I did some furnishings for the house. because I was selling off some stuff last time, sold off some stuff, went looked in my chest, sold off a bit more, and so we now have a nice kitchen area. I haven't done the dining area yet, but I have got an alchemy table now. Okay, so that's done. And upstairs we have this little side room just there. So it's still going on the tablet, and we have put some furnishings here, but not in the bedroom yet. So we have the sort of smaller room furnishings, but not up here, because it still cost me a little bit just to do this. Okay, so that's we've just added a few furnishings because it was so empty when you came in here. There was practically nothing done at all. I've made some health potions. I think they're around about the 50 mark, so we can get going now on our quest. So let's try this one. I don't know, not sure what this leads to, but because fuzzy memory. But we're not going to be miserable old characters today with a miserable face. Well, I guess there's no kids in your future here. Well, no. I generally go for Breeze Home first, and then I go for one of the bigger houses for children later. Yeah. And on my Xbox, I've put some more small ones on.
Enchanting services. I
can only fit small ones off. I took one bigger one off, so I could fit a few little small ones
may
on.
not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Alright, so let's check I'm going the right way. Alright, okay, that one. So, now I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something. So it looks like he's got to translate it or something. Probably. Now, if we go into the what is that there? Oh, Lost Legends. All right. Okay. So now this would probably be too long, I would imagine, because some of these are quite long. I would love to read them, but I can kind of read it, but it's always a bit of a struggle. So I'm just waiting for my glasses, which I don't know, another week. I'm hoping it'd be within the week. So we've done that. So now that should do what? So now it gives us a place. Long ago, the Archmage Gauldur was murdered, and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold. 3 different dungeons, right? Okay. King Harold's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up. Their name struck from their record, but the legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of the nation role. So I presume this is going to be all. It's Folgunthur, right? And as much as I'd love to remember every single dungeon, unfortunately I can't. So we'll go to Ustengrav, because rather than trying to negotiate our way out of Morthal, we could possibly actually go there. Just jump across and... I can't fast travel from here. Thought for a minute we had to talk to Urug, or whatever his name is. So we'll do that one. Hopefully I've taken the other ones off, the other markers off. Let me just check that. What am I doing? Yeah, let me just take that one off. So that we don't get 2. Make sure I've got no others. Right, okay. At least I've got a marker on this. Oh. Sorry, I may have gone through the door. That's the first mistake of many today. There will be a lot, don't worry. It's a constant fight with the old brain. So I've got to wash my hair tomorrow because I've got to put the stuff on again, so it's all lank and horrible.
I think the college is due for a change in lead.
But I can do it tomorrow. I missed it yesterday, so I've got to put it on today. You have some headless thralls, nice. Yeah, I'm headless at the moment. I think I've put on a certain thing. My head disappears. I don't know what's gone wrong. There's when Grey Worm wears his helmet, apparently. Oh no, you take his helmet off. You don't need to be here, Mr. Horse. because we're going this way. Right. Oh, it's not daylight, so let's make it daylight. Oh, this is 1 hour. Early start is better. Not sure what is causing them to lose their head. No, yeah, I don't know either. Because normally, when you give them their, special outfit, like I had on Grey Worm, you had a special outfit. If you put all of the things on, it's okay. But if you take off just one of them, some of it disappears. So that's the trouble with these specially made ones, that are on a mod. They're kind of adapted armors that are kind of modded, and they've got to be all one kit, otherwise things start going invisible. You must wear all three or nothing. Well, not nothing. Right, let's go up here. Oh, is this a campsite that's near that place over there, or am I thinking of something different? I probably am. Right, okay, another book. Right, okay, the journal's not usually so long, so this should be better. Oh, that's small writing as well. Yeah, I always struggle with these. Right, I'll... sorry you're going to get a nice view of my beard. Right, what is on the first page? Oh, nothing. How long has it been since I first heard the Gauldur legend? 80 years, 100. I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the Ivory Claw to a collection in Bravil, which is in Oblivion. His death was necessary, but I have it. At last I have it. And then 22nd, 3 days of non-stop riding, I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers. Anvil's also in Oblivion, and took passage on the ice runner bound for Solitude once more. The other passengers, yeah, I am finding it hard to read, to be honest. I'm finding it hard to read, so because some days I find it harder to read. I've seen they have a, just check that, a US skeletal underskin in their inventory, but when I look I cannot find it. Oh right, okay. Yeah, these mods. So I am finding it hard because this one's got smaller writing. I'm finding it hard to do it, so I'll just leave these open until I get my glasses. They've got to be biggish kind of letters, otherwise I find it hard to read. And you don't want to hear me stuttering and all over the place trying to read it and constantly struggling with it. So I'll have to go careful with the books. With the bigger text ones, I can do them. But I'm struggling a bit too much with that. It later in the day, the eyesight tends to get slightly better for some unknown reason. But I sometimes just blink and it just goes off a little bit. So, and sometimes I can just pull the glasses away and it's actually better, which it is actually looks better now. But it's easier to read text with the glasses on. So it's kind of like there's a film across the. It's like there's a misty film across my glasses. Right, it's Folgunthur. Oh, I didn't drop the sword off.
Is that one of the old ruins?
It could well be. Lydia?
Still here.
Before we go in, I'm carrying an extra sword. And I meant to get rid of it. Although I may as well give it to you, because you're normally, you're usually better with that, aren't you? So, let's see, 26 and 10, you can have that one. We'll switch to this one. I want to stick with Frost if I can, because I don't want to repeat other characters. So we'll do that. That is favorited. Yes, favorite that as well. And then let's
lead on.
Go to the favorites menu. I've got to think because I'm working on different systems on different. So I think it's trying to think what I named it now. Did I call it Rangers? Oh yeah, Rangers Glass Sword. Right, okay, so this is going to be probably number 1. I think bow is number 2. Just check. Number 2. Right, okay, so we'll probably go with number 2. So we're generally going to try and use the archery. Because, try and hit things in range, and then close up we use our sword. And then we should probably sneak in. So she's probably using the sword now, is she? Oh no, she's still... Did I give it to her?
You.
Hang on, let me just double check. Did I just give it to her? Or am I going completely crazy? Because I sometimes don't know what I'm doing. I did. Right, okay. It's foggy day. I've got a couple of biscuits. They're quite soft. And I've got a bar of chocolate. I went shopping yesterday. So I took the plunge. Jess is off to Cardiff, so she's having a bit of a nice weekend. So she's having a good time, so I'll hear about that soon. I'm not sure when she comes back. And hopefully she doesn't bring anything nasty back, because if she does, it will stop her coming over next week. And she'll want to come over next week because I have Hogwarts Legacy and she wants to play that game. I missed that on a trap there. Or Lydia did. Right. Sometimes you have to do a loading screen before they swap out items. Okay. I've been looking to see if there's any decent mods on here, so you know, some highlighted ones. Couldn't really find anything, but then again I didn't have much time, so I'm too busy crafting and just enchanted a little bit. So on that bow, you know, I've managed to get an extra couple of % out. Okay, so we've got puzzles. My favourite. So let's hope I can cope with the puzzle. So we've got that side, we've got excuse me, snake and fish. So snake and fish, and these are the wrong way around. Oh, hang on. Did I find those weightless oars mod? I saw them on the Xbox. I can't remember now if I did it on the PlayStation, because what I generally do is if there's something that I like and I'm thinking of adding on, I favourite it so that I can go back and have a proper look at it if I've got time. So it's all a question of time, because I'm kind of doing two different kind of things, you know. So not sure what the first one was now. Where was it? Snake. Hang on. Snake. Where's the first one? And a bird. Right, a bird. Excuse me. Bird, snake. Right, bird. Snake. Of course, I've got to make sure it's on the pointer bit. Right, okay. So we should be able to open it now. Right, let's just look if there's any loot. Is that a book there? Oops, wrong one. Keyhole. Have I got the... oh, that's the point. Have I not got the quest yet? Although I may find it in there, because the door already opened, is it? By me doing that. It's already open by the look of it. So I think, yeah, is this one where you've got somebody has the claw? Right, okay, let me try and work this out, you know, with my terrible head. Yeah, before using the soul trap spell, which, you know, is not the kind of thing our character would do, was wondering why you were trying to open an already open door. Yeah, I'm not sure. Was it shut? Or was it this? I can't remember which way I'm going now. That's where we came in. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what I did then, because I'm trying to think at the same time and I can't do it. Whoa, nearly missed that one. Right, I'm trying to get as much as I can. So I may have to go forward, find the thing, or I have to do the quest first. But I think I'm already on it, aren't I? I'm at air, Sonny Jim. Tough. Oh, hang on, I got the wrong bow, haven't I? The wrong bow is equipped. Good point. I better do that one, really. Knew you did not have the claw yet, so why... I don't know, because do we find it in here? Yeah. Because I know there is one where there's a couple of claws you got to find, but I'm wondering if I might find something in here which I got to take back and then somebody will give me the quest. Do I have a... what was it called? What claw was it? Because I haven't got a claw, have I? Ruby was it, or... I don't got any claws. But it's got something up there. So I'm thinking that's a good idea. There's one. Oh, I may have done pulled a Duffy there. These are going to come very handy. Stay back, innocent way. Oh, I knew you didn't pull it all the way there. Oh, we got some nice sneaking necks going in as well. The gate is shut, Lydia. I am gonna quick save while I got the chance. Tough. Bad luck. Don't miss, Ray. Let's keep the good archery going. Okay, successfully sorted that out. It is at least killing them. Lydia. What's up, Lydia? Oh, steady there, Lydia. You nearly lifted off the ground there. Well, you did lift off the ground. What am I saying? Oh, hang on. I'm just going to write you down, Ghost. So I was looking at the microphone then. Stupid idea. I should be looking that way. That was a nice one. Nice jumping exercise there. She's doing her exercises for the day. So I pick up all that. Ancient Nord arrows is your best arrow. Well, I do tend to use the basic ones and keep these for kind of tougher fights. Although, you know, and that does explosions, which, you know, so I tend to want to keep those. 54,000. Yeah, that's a bit. Because really, that is all I have, Ghost. I have just steel, iron, ice, and ancient. So really, I haven't really got anything better. So that's my best. What are the others? See, so I am struggling with arrows. I just haven't found a single one. I know I could forge. I must admit, I don't ever forge arrows. It's because normally I tend to pick up lots of arrows. Sometimes with some characters, it does not. I don't know why that is. I did that one, didn't I? No. Okay. Right, just check around the back. See what happens, and we'll see how far we get before, you know, could have just shot the thing, I suppose, but then I wouldn't have got the souls, would I? So, I do need plenty of souls. Right. A mace, and I mean that's worth of it. I mean, I'll take that because. You know, you know, we can do with the money, really. Right. Now, learn the truth from right. Then this may say send us back to somebody, and then we, you know, and then they give us a claw or something, and we can carry on. Well, yeah, but at the moment, anything is going to do for a minute because that's all I have. Well, how do I get up there? He wondered loudly. Right, let's see. So there's got to be another route so I can go up there and put that down so I can get that over there. Right, okay. So where is the other route? Let's kind of fill out the detail. so that I know which way to go. Looks like it's probably there. It's either that or it's to our right. Can't see anything to our right. That's where we came in, isn't it? Oh no, that's just the dead end there by the look of it. Okay, let's have a look in here, just in case. Oh, okay, there's some... yeah, this is the one that gate with the switch. Right, okay. See how we get on. I'll tell you what, has anybody noticed, while I'm playing my games, have you ever noticed that I make a noise? Like when I'm fighting, I go like, oof, oof. I mean, has anybody noticed that? So first of all, I'd like to know if that is happening, and then I'll answer why I'm asking. Because it's something that I do notice sometimes myself, without me really thinking. Right, there's an Ivory one. Right, just to get these before we get the notes. Hopefully, see if this is bigger, then I can learn it. Right, completed. Learn the truth from Daynas Valen. Find the fragmenting. Right, we've got to find all these fragments now. Right, okay. Again, that is quite small writing, and you know I've got to lean forward to even read it. So, you know, do you want me to try and read it? Because it is a bit of a struggle. I don't think that is going to help. No, because that just makes it worse. I could try to, you know, shut in one eye. If I shut this eye, and this one is very blurred. So I am struggling. So I'll stay on each page. Okay, I hope you don't mind. You know, once I get my glasses, these things should, you know, be a lot better. But I'm kind of fumbling over words because I'm not quite sure what some of them are. So I'll just leave a bit on each page. You know, and I can't go on memory of when I first did this because there's too many books to remember, really. So hopefully that'll give you plenty of time to stop the video, and then you can have a look at it. So we'll take that, right, and then we'll find out what our quest is now. We'll quick save as well. So now we've got two others to find. So can we explore any more of this location? That's what we want to know before we continue on. Now we just picked up one, and that did that. Okay, so that's good. That's good straight away. Right. What about the slow motion? Up, mate. Yeah, caught his arm. I've already done the Sapphire Ruin, but have we got to do more deeper down? Because isn't that the one where it opens up and goes further down? Or am I thinking of Solstheim? Now I'm just going to scout around here and see if there's anything worth looking at. Did this one, yeah. Right. So we should be heading forward into here. Because sometimes you know, you find, say, a claw to go part way, and then somebody else gives you the quest to get the other claw. You know, you got to report back, and then they say, "Well, I have this claw. You know, you might have some use for it." Hello there. Yes, it opens up after you do something, and you eventually find the eye. Right. Okay. Get this guy. I mean, the bow does enough damage, doesn't it? Oh, it's good job I turned around, wasn't it? Does this lead anywhere first? It does, okay, so... Alright, well... Oh, hang on, here's a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. Oh, but there is somebody there. Let's clear that before we go any further. Tough. Right, okay, let's go in here. Watch the switch, Lydia. Wait for it. Uh-oh. Right, how many have we got? 76. Soon have 99 plus, don't worry. Right, I'm going to go left because I was thinking right then. See, it seems to be working. If I think, oh, you know, cause sometimes I naturally go left, and sometimes I go naturally right. So what I'm thinking, I do the opposite. I know it's confusing, isn't it? It's enough to make me confused. Now I sometimes look around because sometimes there's odd little things lying around right next outside it. You know. Where is it, Lydia? There. Right, so now we can go along here. Oh, did I just go over it? No, Lydia did. Well done, Lydia. Right, that's going back, so we're going that way. Right, Lydia? We are going this way, is it? We are. Right, hopefully the brain will hold up today. I wouldn't say it went cleanly the other day. I mean, you know, to me, that was the cleanest I've done it. I may have hit Lydia there. It's mine! She got it first, I think. Alright, I'm going to run out of soul gems for it to fill. And I don't know what soul gems go in what, to be honest. I do know that, you know, some soul gems are better than other soul gems. You know, that, you know, more powerful allies give you a better one. Oh. But not sure, you know, of all the ins and outs. Right, okay, so we've got to find... Okay, well, I'm going to go for the back ones first. Try and put a bit of logic to it. Good luck with that, Ray. Okay, wrong one. And then do that one. Right, okay. Well, I would say do this one next then. Nope, okay, that one's a bad move. Oh, it looks like that one's a bad move. What if I do that one, and then that one? Well, that's back to where we started. Yep, that's back where we started. Okay, so, I would say... Excuse me, Lydia, you're cramping my style, man. Right, I would say this one first. You're still cramping my style. Then that one. Right, it's one of these two. Which one did it last time? Yes! Oh, good. I logically worked that out. How did I do that? Some would say that was sheer luck. But I did try to logically work it out, thinking which one opened the most. That's my... So I looked to see what one did two. One did seem to do two. So then it was a question of which one. And I thought, well, what? I just went... Instead of doing what I did the first time, I did the opposite. And by heck, I solved it. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, and just sheer luck. But to me, it sounded like I was logically making the right decision there. But, you know, my brain works in funny old ways. That's when it works. Oh yeah, I remember this one, because it comes down, then it goes round here and then down. I do remember this one. And there's a rock fall, which I'd forgotten about. But you got to look up here just in case. Okay. So little things sometimes remind me of, you know, that I've done this quest before. But I can't remember all of it. Right, okay. What is our quest actually now? So, oh, there's still another one. Right, okay, so we are still doing it right. So we're still finding another one, right? Well, they look as though they're going to get up, don't they? Keep going until we run out of soul gems. You're not going to get a chance, buddy. You're restless. This bow's doing the job, actually. I thought I'd have to use the better one. You know. Well, it's a little bit... What's that? Level 20... Level 28. Is that overall level? No, I've got to try and think now. That is overall, okay. Oh, we got a perk. Oh yeah, I did get a perk after the last time. While I was just doing a few things last time, I got a perk, but I saved it so that you could see what I was doing this week. That's what we call planning. Right, now let's see. Now, I see that this is where, when I do a character which is a certain type, like say a ranger, which is like bow or sword, I tend to do that to start off with, and then I move to enchanting and smithing and try and get those up, and then I spend points. I'm spending points on enchanting, smithing, and alchemy, and I'm not putting it into my main weapons. So I'm trying to do the right thing here by improving our weapons, but also making sure we're not vulnerable. Because so I've got to, you know, this is why it takes a while to get going when you first start a character. Is because you don't know where to do. You want to get the potions and the poisons, you want to get that, but you want the damage as well, because obviously you don't want to die. So it's finding the right way to go here. I'll just see which one's the best. So I mean, I don't usually do the sprinting option. I don't usually go flying in, you know, sprinting in, because I don't want to use up my stamina. But I can do that one. All right, so you know, if I can't do something, and that is with axes, so there's only one or two ways to go on this. Two-handed, I haven't really used it much, so I think we'll leave that. That's not too important. Archery is our main one, so is there anything we can do on here? We can't do that. I could do that one. I won't bother with that one. Proper poison can help keep you alive long enough to get you your weapon skill. Yeah, that is why I tend to start off with the weapons or whatever I'm doing, you know, magic, and then I start putting into the alchemy and enchanting, because those are the things that's going to improve your armor and weapons and your poisons. So, you know, I've got to pick the right one. Now, it might be a good idea to do that. So let me just try and see all the options. Can't do that one yet, and I can't do that one yet. So you know, we kind of and we can't do that one. So we can't really do anything more on that apart from put one more in there. So that's an option. Sneak. We want to keep going with the sneak, but I want to get these poisons and things up much as I can, so we could do one more on that. And I also actually, this is something I desperately do want to do. So this is what I might do, is I desperately need to do this so I can unlock that, because you know, if you've got Ordinator, you can do this at a much lower level. It's about level 40 or something, so it's much easier, whereas on the standard one it's quite a long wait before you get to that. So really, you've got to just not use enchantments from the start. That's your best bet, is don't use any enchantments, just keep buffing up your weapons, and then when you get that, then you can start enchanting them. So I could possibly go there. So I don't know, anybody got suggestions? Because, you know, I'm always a little bit unsure what to do. Probably offhand I would think that one, because we obviously want to get this going, and we obviously would like that one as well, and that would be better as well. So either poisons, benefactor, or put this up 60%, another 20% extra, whereas that will do 25, that's 5% extra, and that one will be 5% extra. So I would say we'll probably more need benefactor, because we want our health potions to be higher, because that's what I tend to go wrong on. So I'm going to go for that. I hope I've made the right decision. Right, where am I going now? It's like a tricky bit of floor, and it's like the map suddenly disappears. It's quite odd, isn't it? Right, let's get the stuff off of them. Especially the arrows. There's 2 switches. Did I just hit something? Is that the one I came up or the one I went down? I think that's the one going down. Right, what does this do? It does that. Oh, hang on. Does this one do the same? They both lead to the same place, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know, it's a tricky bit of floor. Are they both leading the same way or not? I mean, that looks like it's leading to that. So I would say, go this way. And then there's a possibility of going down. Although it could have just come up. 2 separate rooms, yeah, it looks like, yeah, I've noticed now when I looked at the map, it was looking like it was 2 separate rooms. Because one led one way and one led the other. Goodbye. Hope I don't clip the wall. Oh, hang on. I got the wrong bow. May not have time to draw it now because, you know, that is my first choice. I'll have to make this one my first choice. This one. I'll have to make this one my first choice because I'm firing them there and let's hope I got time. Oh, crikey. It wouldn't fall back then. I want the soul gems, you know, I want plenty of soul gems to keep our weapons up. That is the idea. So that we, you know, we can recharge them over and over. Is it just the one? I'm going to look around the side and we've got a snake and a fish. I'm trying to remember snake and fish. I'll pick up shields. I mean, I know it's, you know, I'm not getting much for it, but it's something. Right. So not much in there. It's usually it works out to be a linear sort of road anyway, but there's alternate ways. So I might make the right call there. I generally try and do that. I try and look for one that seems the less obvious, and then go the way that it looks like you've got to go. I think these low level drawers are only filling. Yeah. Well, I've got a few lower ones, so I think it was a snake and a fish, was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, now we've got a big guy. Alright, okay. Try and do as much damage as I can. If I could get him before, because the staggering that might give me the chance to do it. Which is why, you know, I like the stagger one. This should keep him back. You missed your chance there. There's 3 things to turn. Alright. Oh, nice little. Oh, there he goes. So at least the creation engine. Right, was it? Now I've got to try and remember. Was it fish? It was fish and snake, wasn't it? I mean, I know I'm probably wrong there. Greater one, great. Because I want enough soul gems to also enchant stuff. So I'm doing that as well. Watch out for that switch. There's a 3rd one. So that, yeah, I did see one just now. Through here, wasn't it? I think it was snake and fish. Yeah, it was snake and fish. Is there a 3rd one? Ah, I know. Snake, fish, bird. Right, snake, fish, bird. Snake, fish, bird. So is it this way? Snake, fish, Am I doing this correct? I don't know, what did that do then? Anything? Sometimes these things don't go off. Nothing in here. A little bit worrying. Until I stand up. Right, okay, let's see what's next. It must be down the pull the chain to see if it opens the pit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just thought, yeah, the pit was the only other option left. So it hasn't opened the pit. So it depends which way this sequence is. Because it's, you know, it could be the other way around, couldn't it? So snake, fish, bird. So I'm thinking that is what it should be. So therefore, concurrently on the other side, it should match that configuration. And I may have done it the wrong way around. Snake, fish, bird. So did that open that? That didn't really do anything. Okay. So then I've got to pull a switch. I thought I saw a switch earlier, like one of those wall things or something. Or on a pedestal or something. I thought I saw something. Yeah, I'm trying to think where I saw the chain now. I thought I did see a chain somewhere. Where was it? It can't be way back here. But there was some kind of chain. Can't be all this way. Yeah, it can't be that far back. Right, okay. Go a little bit quicker. Oh, hang on. A couple of things here. Backside of pit opening. Yeah, I thought it was around here, but I can't remember where I saw it now. The backside of it. Depends which. Oh, yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah. Right. So I got to think. I'm thinking. Oh, I need to make that new sword as the one number one. Right, I have, guys. Number one. Okay. So what do I have on the second one? I've forgotten. Oh, this one. I don't know if we're using a shield, but might come in handy. Either pit opens or you get sliced, probably. Shot. Well, at least it was the right sequence anyway. And the amazing thing is, I actually remembered the sequence. Right, okay, skeevers. It's not skeever one, is it? Right, I'm thinking. Is it near biscuit time? Getting near biscuit time. So far we haven't died. Let's quick save then. I like to leave it on the quick save option, so when I open the menu, that's the first thing I see. So these are like butter, these guys, aren't they? There's weird, crazy physics today on these. It's kind of OP that I just. Yeah, I know what you're saying about the. Archery is OP. I find archery to be extremely effective in this game. One of the best options of all of them, of whatever character you play, because once you get, you know, put a few things into stuff, it really does become very powerful weapon. So a lot of people like which was the complete opposite of Oblivion. You know, in Oblivion, it was completely opposite. It was not very good. It was very hard to get a good archer. So people tended not to do it in that, but they've kind of addressed that in this one. But now it's gone a little bit overboard. Because really, yeah. Because really, if you do a sneaky archer, that's one of the best builds in the game. Probably another one is a don't know, a spell sword, possibly? Or a fighter with a shield? You know, because you can really buff up the weapons. I'm just wondering where my follower's gone. Lydia? Where is Lydia? Did I kill her then, by mistake? Because I'm very heavy at the moment. Where did Lydia get to? Have I got a special power to summon Lydia to my side? I haven't got amazing follower tweak, so I can't do that, can I? I could take on that. See, I would like to put one on that means you can open locks and, you know, look at people's inventory when in beast form. Or I can see why they don't do it. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm trying to... I haven't seen her yet. Sometimes these followers do go very glitchy, don't they? Have I got a thing of strength just to hold me over for a minute? Otherwise it'd be... She's with me just now. I don't know what happened to her, but they do sometimes glitch in at a certain point. Let me see if I've got one of strength a minute. I usually make sure I've got some of those. I tend to only use certain ones. Well, you probably noticed that on all my plays. I tend to go a certain way on things, but I'm trying to do different kinds of builds now. Got nothing. Oh, there's one. 20. That's enough. Okay, so that we don't go so slow. Whoa, that was busy. Busy spinning there. Spinning. Good luck keeping up with that, YouTube. She's probably already gone forward, actually. Bless her little heart. Sometimes there is something just below the surface here, sometimes. He said dipping his head under. Right, I've got work on there. That way in. Right. What did you say there, Ghost? If you only use certain potions, sell off or stow. Yeah. I tend to keep a selection. I still keep too many, but the trouble is I tend to lower the amounts I carry now, because really you need a lot of these potions, because you need the health, stamina and magicka normally, whatever race you do, because you need the the magicka for your health. Strength is always a good one. If you're with a bow, you always need the true shot. I mean, on the other ones I don't need that, so I can bin those. But you know, the healing magicka, these are the more higher ones. These are two-handed. I keep that as a reserve in case I use that two-handed sword. You need to have resist shock, fire and stuff, and maybe magic, although I tend not to do too much on magic. You need the regeneration, so you need the healing, regeneration, you need all these, and I'm doing some for the two-handed. You need the smithing, you need, so most of these is what I always use on all my builds. I don't use anything that kind of puts fear into people or anything like that, because I like to just go on and, you know, I don't want them to run away. I want to deal with them and not have them come back later. So I do tend to, you know, not use, you know, things like, you know, increasing your conjuration, illusion. I don't make those. Mainly because I'm probably never playing as a conjuring barnacle. Or make 3. Yeah, I have got some resist ones. Where's my follower? You ain't getting close to me. Please don't let there be somebody behind. Right, he's dead. So I mean, it's very OP, especially when you get the stagger back, because it gives you a chance to the next shot. Hey, it went all dark too, so it's intentionally dark then. Nice. I like it. And slam the door shut and we can't open it, I presume. Oh, we can open it, I presume. Is that the way forward then? I can't tell because the floor's gone funny. It's weird, isn't it? How, you know, you've got to be on the correct bit of floor. There you go. Odd that, isn't it? Oh, that's empty. Sometimes I lose direction, which direction I'm direction. You know, I kind of think I'm really good at this game and I can cope, but you know, my main thing that I'm not good at is noticing my health is down. That's my big weakness, and forgetting to quick save. Those are my two weaknesses. Now I think when I try this, I got to see somebody and to be able to continue, isn't it? Although come to think of it, I did pick up a claw. Ow! I did pick up a claw, didn't I? Please tell me if I'm wrong. Right, what I'm thinking, I'll have a biscuit, that might help. I thought. Yeah, that is my big weakness, because I'm so busy I'm so concentrating on what I'm doing hitting wise or blocking that I don't look down and see the thing, and that's why I get caught. It's because my telly is bigger now, and so I find it, I've got to, actually duck in that direction. It's only in my peripheral, and I sometimes just see it in time. I tend to always leave it too late, or I'm trying to think, well, I can do one more blow and I'll probably be alright, and sometimes I judge it wrong and they've got a bigger weapon than I think. What's that bird? I can't even read that. It looks like a bird twice and a dragon or something. A dragon or a claw, something like that. Not going to stop, is it? Because the dragon one always looks a bit like a claw as well. Was it a bear or was it? Yeah, bird, that was it, yeah. So it should be a bird. And then it kind of looks like a claw to me sometimes, the dragon one. Yeah. It's kind of... Oh yeah, it is a mini dragon, but from right back here it looks like a kind of a claw. But I'm blind. Did ya? Well, I go over switches sometimes. I see some, I head towards it and then I don't look down. I'll pick it up because that's worth a fair bit. And now we're out of, is that Elven Helmet? Yeah, Elven Helmet. No, I don't remember, yeah, because I've been mostly just shooting from range. But I'm hoping I get a go through the door moment. Or, go through the, to the crypts. So therefore she should jump in. Alright, we got to do a fuss rodar. So I'm thinking, in the tiny brain I have got on something which makes me lighter. Somewhere. I think, but no guarantee I got that right. Did I really pick that up? I thought I had one that just gave me like 7% carry weight or something, or am I just dreaming? I think I might just drop that. Sneaking. Oh, commit. I thought that's something, just. But I'll drop the shield. Right, I'll quick save. I'll go back, although that'll do a quick save. Very quickly run back, because unless somebody catches me my trousers down, and just see if she's held up, and I need to do a fuss rodar on her. Hello, what happened there? I've run out of strength. Well, we'll drop the shields down because really they are a bit heavy. Oh. Yeah, shield. Liddy, there you go.
Still here.
What was keeping you?
Let's get going then.
Oh, yeah, it's alright you're saying get going, but you know, I'll be waiting 10 minutes. Hello, Naranda. Hello, hello. How are you, Naranda? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you, Ghost, as well. I feel like sometimes I say hello in a nice way, and I don't sometimes say it to you, Ghost. But it's nice to see you as well, Ghost. Elessa, yeah, we lost my follower. We found her now. That's it. Keep coming. I'll guide her down the stairs. Obviously, that's the sticking point. But I just want to
serve you, my Thane.
Well, you can serve me how you like, darling. I'm not gonna. I never usually ever marry. I mean, that's an even better one. That's an even better big thingy. So we'll give her that. Well, that'll be a good one to enchant up. See, I might, I don't know where to try this. Not that one. You're very good. Good. I'm glad you're very good. Because when we're all good, it's great, isn't it? Doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm wearing the circlet, because, like I said, twisty stairs follows do get. Yeah, they kind of get caught on different, on certain things, don't they? Because I found this better one, it's better for me to wear the circlet. It gives me a little bit less armor. But instead of 17%, I think it's 25. And if we're just doing it from sneak, then that's very handy, isn't it? So that's why I'm going with that, because I'm thinking I don't need armor because I'm shooting from range. So I'll give a few of these because there's like 5 of them. And that. Thanks, Lydia.
Let's get going then.
By the way, if you could pick up these, although don't bother picking those up. Right, okay, Lydia. Right, let's go back up to where we were. We killed a couple of spiders, Narinder. We're through here. We got a, I think was it Ivory Claw, and we managed to get past the door. And now we're just up to here. And I think I did that one. Right, we're up to here, and we got to go through this big door here now into the Folgunthur Crypt, which is where we're going. Folgunthur. I think I said it right, but sorry I stepped on her toe. It's supposed to be behind me. Yeah, you manoeuvre yourself behind me there. Although, because I'm leading from the front on this character. On the other one, it's the other way around. Now, we are a ranger. We're good. Well, we're becoming very good with the bow. We've now got a bow which collects souls. So I'm really happy now because we can fill up those soul gems. Although they're not very big yet. Right, okay, we're getting this. Looks like the main chamber. Or chamber, the main chamber. Right, I usually always go look around the sides. Plus, it's nice and dark and creepy. So, and then I usually go around the other side.
Anything quite like that?
It's because I'm trying to fill it out, in case there's any hidden entrance. Maybe there's, chest hiding deep within the annals. They could be anywhere, couldn't they? They could be anywhere or nowhere. You never know with them. Sneaky bunch in them. Anything over there? No. Right, hang on, what's that there? Nothing. Right, okay, up we go. Arching our way to success. So far, archery has been good. Right, I knew I was going to hit a switch there. It's not a switch, but, it's like an, Right, it's Mikrul Gauldurson. He's the guy we're going to put it on. He's going to spit at me any minute. But we're going to stick some poison on it. Although he'll probably resist it, won't he? Alright, I'll stick it on. I mean, if you say that a very strong one does it, because I've always done it's always like frostbite venom or one of my crummy things, they never seem to do anything. But that's because a lot of the time I don't have a very powerful, poison, because generally I've used it by the time I get to another one. Yeah, I ought to do the. Could you remind me? Somebody remind me. Well, next time I do encounter vampires, to take a potion to resist disease. 2 shot would come in very handy right now. We're taking that one. and I'm not going to go berserk. It would be nice to fill it up with this guy. In fact, let's get some of these out of the way. And then Lydia can help me take on this guy, although she's already doing it, look at it. Okay. This is the guy we got to beat, really. That's it, you sucked the life out of him. He just went for a slide. He's obviously a real keen Michael Jackson fan. Oh, well, first miss. Right, somebody coming over in the background if he comes anywhere near Lydia. Or there's any kind of sliding, we got him. We're covering Lydia well so far. I know I should heal her, but so far she hasn't gone down. So I'll just keep piling it on there because obviously we want to kill this guy. Now Lydia is struggling. So now we got to care for her a bit. Right, Lydia, don't worry, I'm coming to your aid. Where are we? Restoration. We'll do healing hands first to start off. Get off me, you big ugly brute. I don't want to put it on him. Right, Lydia's back up. Right, wait, then another one. Conjuration. Then we're going to do... Courage, is it? Courage. Courage. No courage. Don't have enough magicka. Right, okay. I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to do what I'm told. And I'm always told, help Lydia. So we're helping Lydia. Lydia, you need some courage. Right, back to the bow. Get off. You get off. Wait. Oh no. I got the wrong bow. I thought I changed it once. I thought I changed this. I left that too late and I missed a big one from him. Right, we got the fragment. We got that. We got a writ of seal. It's small writing, but because there's not much, I'll have a go. Be bound here, Mikrul, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charms which now you bear be sealed by our ward. Right, that was a real struggle. I know I was really struggling to read that. We're taking that, and we're taking the Blackblade as well, because I like to take all the kind of cool weapons that they apply you with, and possibly have that, because we might need to, you know, build things in the house. Right, okay, let's get the loot now. Can't do bandages on this one, we haven't got that mod. Let's check in the undergrowth. And you just broke the ward keeping him locked up. Yeah. Correct. Right. So yeah, being an archer, yeah. Must admit, I wouldn't say it's a favourite of mine. It's one of my favourites. Probably my second favourite kind, because they can be so OP. Once you start ploughing points into the archery side of it, it really is beneficial. You can quickly overtake a sword. Because swords, you know, there's several different ways you can go on one-handed, and because, you know, some are for axe, some are, you know, you can't really pile it into archery. Whereas in archery, it's all about archery, nothing else. So you can just keep on piling it in there and get a lot of things up fast. That was a coffin lid opening, was it? I thought I heard something just now, but maybe Lydia killed whatever it was. That's where I came in. So is that it now? Did I get everybody? I think I did. I try to be kind of linear in that. Go left, pick up all the guys on the left, or, you know, or go across ways. You know, I kind of do it different ways, whichever tickles my pyjamas. Don't talk about the pyjamas, Ray. No, I'm not going to talk about the pyjamas. So it's a little in-joke between me and Jess and pyjamas, and I had Jess in fits of laughter because of it. I won't tell you it because it sound really bad if I tell you it. You're gonna think, oh, what the hell, Ray? What a sad life you lead. And yeah, it's a long story and I won't bore you with it. You didn't see any red dots, okay. Right, we gotta get through there, but I think this is where we get the rest of the mission, isn't it? To continue? Am I correct in that assumption? Although, you know, don't let's assume anything. Right, let's look at the journal. So now we need to go to Germund's Hall, which has not come up yet. Right, long ago the Archmage Gauldur murdered by 3 sons who stole his amulet of power and divided it among themselves. The brothers were hunted down in secret and sealed in tombs across Skyrim. To reclaim the amulet, I will need to seek out their final resting places. Okay, so it could be because we're inside it's not doing it. Can we open them? Are there doors? Let me see if I've got a torch. Because my, you know, on the ones I have on PC, my second favourite that worked. I just randomly used it then. Yeah, well, you just telling me to do that, and I just thought I didn't see that. I wanted to claw fit it, and it did. So I didn't notice that until I just went past it then. So you told, you know, just as it came up that you told me, Ghost, I'd done it. So that was a lot. I must read your brain sometimes, although probably be hard to read your brain, wouldn't it? It's too immense. Oh, I can hear the nice sound. So Bethesda, please give us more options on this for a console, please. We want similar to what people are doing with the UIs on Xbox. Which is giving you 8 buttons. No need for anything to be on this button here, on the left button. That can be press and hold and give you 8 different things. And a lot of people are doing mods that do that. Right, let's get the special thingy. Frost breath. Now, that's probably the, you know, probably the main magical one we'll use. Is we'll probably use the shouts because, you know, it's part of Skyrim, isn't it? But at the moment I've got no dragon soul, so I can't even do this one either. So we've got a frost one and we've got a nice one. Didn't use unrelenting force, come to think of it. Didn't fly into the old nodules there. Right, but yeah, there's a sword sticking out here. I mean, it was around that 100 mark. I've been picking it up, but gradually that, you know, that figure raises, you know, up to the 200s and things. Right, I think I deserve a unless there's a you know, a magical, you know, sudden outburst of Draugrs. You know, I think I deserve this. I mean, it's probably, I'm having it too early, but oh, it just fell off. I've got multiple pieces now. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Pick up the spoilers. Usually, like something left here on the way out. Some money or whatever. Activate the sarcophagus lid, which should take us to a nice shortcut. But sometimes on the way out, you know, there's secret chests. Although we've gone past that point now, so it should be, I would guess, if we've it's not showing anything on there. So let's just randomly do something like that, and that'll give me a. Okay, right, we've got an exit point now. It should be straight ahead, I think. And down there. So hopefully I haven't missed it. So hopefully I haven't missed anything. And it's usually left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, what a shame. Because you may not have that other location. Yeah. Correct. But what they tend to do, coming in there, miss that obviously. Do sometimes miss these as I go through the little, because you know, a little bit hard to see. Oh, I missed that as well. Grill leaks. I do sometimes miss things. But luckily on the way out I don't ever usually come back in and clear up the mess. I mean sometimes I do. If I drop something behind then I will. This is the best chocolate ever. I love minty chocolate. It's absolutely on the button for me. I love it. I don't want anything else. Because it's in 4 bars it's beautiful. Oh, you did a quick stage, isn't it? I can't do a yeah, no, no. Right on. So we can't do that one because we don't know where it is. Oh. Well, now we have. I did wonder if we got to be outside before it would show up, but it looks like it may have come up. But yeah. So this is the claw you need to continue through to this one, because when you do this one, you go in, you find one, and then you can't, yeah, or you don't find one. Then he gives you a claw, which takes you so far, something like that. So let's go to Iverstead. Oh, this chocolate is magnificent. So.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Thanks. Have I returned Clemic's stuff yet? Sometimes on my games I forget that I haven't done Clemic yet. But it looks like we've done it on this one. Yes. Right, what was I going to say? Think.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Yeah, I've got a premiere tomorrow. I don't know if you'll be interested, Ghost, but on Xbox One I have now bought probably one of only 2 games I'm going to buy this year. Probably of the 2 games coming out this year, the 2 that I'm thinking of, I thought I'd already been here. The 2 that I'm thinking of is probably the only 2 I'll get is Hogwarts Legacy, because I am a Harry Potter fan, sorry, and I am a Bethesda fan, and Starfield. I do like kind of spacey games a bit, and I've played No Man's Sky, which, you know, and this is in that kind of mould, although whether it'll be as good as No Man's Sky I don't know, because that is fabulous. So the first one I just did part 1, and that'll be premiered tomorrow. So
is that one
you
of
know,
the old ruins?
if anybody is interested in my part 1 of Hogwarts Legacy, okay, get it out, Ray, get it out. I know it's a struggle. Then it's on tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So Jess probably won't watch it, but Jess will hope she can come over next week and she don't get infected. Because she did get infected the week before, so we'll see how it goes. Sneak and go in. So we're just doing character creation was quite quick, so that doesn't really take up too much time because it was a bit less than I thought. And there should be a claw here as well. I thought I'd already done this, but I usually do these fairly early. When I go to Iverstead, I normally do this one as well. Looks like we haven't done it with this one. I think that's because we were trying to advance. If Hermione Grainer's in the games, I may watch. Well, I think at some point... Oh no, sorry, no. Tell a lie. It's not set in the Harry Potter time. It is set before that time. It's 100 or a couple of 100 years before. So it's not set in that same time as Harry Potter, Hermione and all the rest. So it's Phineas Black, who is like the great or great grandfather of Sirius Black. I think the game is before Harry Potter. Yeah, it's before Harry Potter. So Phineas Black, who's the headmaster, is the great or great great uncle of Sirius Black, who's in Harry Potter. So it's set, a few. I don't know how many years, but it's something like 100, couple of hundred, maybe 500 years before. So it's a totally new story, not the same as Harry Potter. So there'll be no Harry Potter story, nothing to do with Harry Potter, okay, or any of those people.
Leave this place.
This is the one with the ghost, isn't it?
This place. Leave.
There's a ghost through there.
Leave.
I mean, so I think, is this the one where he's standing on the three pinnacle things? I mean, I'm probably wrong on that, but... Right, there's 2 ways to go. That should be the shortcut which locks you in. And then we got, like, that gets shut, that opens, all that kind of stuff. So I remember this one, and there is a switch somewhere, I think. Well, if we get it wrong, I think. Right, we've got a skill book here. I know we maybe have already got that one for somewhere else. Right, so when we pull switch to open that one, and I can't remember which it is, I mean, I'll just go by pure luck. And we'll get shot at, obviously. So I'll try and stay out of the way. That one shuts in, so we've got to find a way of both these doors being open. And... Right, it's not that one then, let's not pick that one. So it's trying to find the correct one. I would say the front one and the back one. Yes, so it's the front one and the back one. Alright, so that's the sequence, so not that one, although these two may have to be thrown first before you get the front and the back, but it looks like that's the front one, that's the back one. And this and that one there is probably this one. So they kind of, one's a duff one, I think. One's the one that gets it wrong. Right. And there's usually a right and a left, and there's probably there's 2 ways. That's probably a dead end. Or it might not be. Right, I've got one more chocolate left. So Jess is looking forward to playing it. I made a big mistake. I am finding it difficult to stream on Xbox. It's been that case for ever since they're doing it, where the mic, I have to have it so close to my mouth and up a bit so I don't sort of cough into it. I never know what position to put it because it's not very good at picking you up on your voice. If you have it too close, it sometimes pushes it down and then it comes back up. If you have it too far away, then it's too quiet. If you have it in the right spot, then it seems to be a bit better, but it's very difficult to know which. It's very difficult on PlayStation. It just does it, and you've got an adjustment to put it up or down. So PlayStation for streaming is fantastic because they give you all the tools you want. They give you all the tools to do everything. They even got editing tools if you. She stood on the switch. They even give you editing tools as well, so that you can do all loads of editing if you do a pre-recorded one. Xbox got rid of the one that they had, which is quite limited anyway. So, Xbox need to do something about streaming, because I am very seriously thinking of rebuying Hogwarts Legacy on a PS5. Purely because of this problem with trying to stream, because then I could do Hogwarts Legacy live instead of pre-recorded. As long as people have got the interest, but I would imagine people will be interested. A lot of people like Harry Potter, and I also like Harry Potter. In fact, it's probably second or third favourite book. You know, from Lord of the Rings. I do like the story. There are elements of Tolkien in it. When Xbox came out, maybe streaming not such a big thing. Yeah, I think they've been concentrating on certain things, like they've been trying to get this VR thing that they've got going, right? Which I think they're wasting their time on it, because they could have made it really easy, all right? Because the quest is all set up to run. It could run on an Xbox. All they got to do is allow a quest to go on an Xbox and then give you tools to do editing. They don't even have to make a VR set. And I don't know why they haven't done that. Because that will be good competition for PlayStation, who are, you know, now they're doing the VR, which is one of the best VR systems to come out. It's going to really lead from the front, because this new PSVR is high quality 4K HDR, very high quality VR, and I am getting it very soon. And Xbox doesn't give you anything like that. You got to go on PC, and that's it. That's your lot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you're never in the call. So I because it's so tricky to get things right on an Xbox, I am seriously thinking about paying another £70 to buy the game again, so that I could go on a PlayStation, I could do it direct to YouTube, do it live, do it recorded, whatever I want, and I can edit it if I do it pre-recorded. All the tools are there. I feel like wasting £60 again to do it again, so I could do it live. I think that might well be popular. So I am thinking of doing that option. The only reason why I didn't was purely, I wonder if I can avoid it and get his feet. Oh, didn't know if that was going to go through her weapon there and reach our target. It actually did, which kind of confused me a bit. Did I get the soul? I didn't. So I am seriously thinking of doing that, because I've done part 1. It was okay, but that was all. It was okay. I would have preferred it where you could hear me a bit better. You can hear me, but it's just sometimes it just drifts down a little bit, you know, and I get kind of washed away by, you know, what's around it. So now these are bigger letters, so I can read it, although there is a lot. For a person you need grand or... Right, I have some, but not many. It's only 2 or 3. I hope you don't mind. Do you mind if I don't read books today, because I am struggling a bit with reading? You know, I can read it, but it's going to be a struggle for me, and it is quite a lot of pages. So let me just pause at each one. I like to give the people the option to pause at each one. All right. Once I get my new glasses, it should. I mean, my vision won't be perfect, but it will be a lot better. Okay, so I'll pause it on each one. I have, you know, the entire book collection, so, you know, and I should read them really, but I'm not a great one for reading now, because the weight of it hurts my neck. Constantly looking down at a book because of my stupid neck. Which I can't really do much about, really. It's just an arthritic thing that was identified, you know, a few years ago, that it was getting a bit arthritic, so it's probably just got worse. So I don't think I can do a lot about it. Possibly drugs, but we'll see. Anyway, let's start going about depressing things, eh? So it's this way is the only way. Alright, okay, so I like to make sure I go all the way so I know which is the correct way, which usually, you know, usually is one kind of way, although occasionally there is the odd one. Did I find his potions? I just picked up stuff. Where was the potions, Ghost? or like viciously murder whatever that is standing there. Is there something standing there? I don't know if that's a thing standing there or it's just a door. I got a feeling it's just a door. I think it is just the doors. If you could get, yeah, if you could tell me if it's on a person or in a box or something. Now, this is the one that normally we can't get through. Right. So I know the solution to this. On him or on the table. Okay, I know the solution to this. We just got to see the man in the pub in Iverstead. And he will, you know, he will say about things going on in there, and I'll investigate it. And he will give me the key. Okay, so when you first go in there, when you've done your gone up to 10,000 steps, they say about the legend of whatever, and then when you search it out and then come back, he says there's also a book there, but it doesn't give us anything. Right, I mean, there's nothing in the satchel. It could be that although I don't think I've done this. Oh, there's a potion there. Right, I'll grab that one. I'll get a torch out, really. It's a pair of shoes. So whatever was on him, I've got, I do believe, because he only had stuff like that. So that appears to be it, Ghost, and I've got the stuff out of there. So I think that covers it. So yeah, I'm trying to decide now. So let me see what you think of Hogwarts Legacy. If you find it could be better and you would like it to be better, I know I would personally. I wish it was better. Potion of the Phantom. Let me just check that. Potion of the Phantom. It could be that's further on in when we get the other claw ghost. Or is it here? Potion of the. See, it should be, or could be PH, couldn't it? You know, PH as in just Potion of Phantom. I can't see it there, Ghost. But is that maybe when it's further on in? Which is the one where we gotta go back? It's that one, isn't it? No, this is the, yeah, I'll say this is the, excuse me, Lydia. Crampon style. You stood on the switch, which is very much hampering, you know, if I move forward, I'll step on the switch. Could you move back a bit? Please? Do you mind if I jump over you? Oh, I'm kind of caught in mid-air now. No, it is where you fend. No, it is where you wend. Went. Well, okay, I forgot where I went now. Is it on here then? I can't see Potion of the Phantom on me. And now we've got to kind of open that door so we can get back out of there again. So we've got to shut that one. Well, that isn't the back one, that's the back one. So we've got to shut one of these. Open that one. Nope. Like that one, so we can go out there. Something armor. Oh, I'll leave that. Right, well, that's all I saw there. I mean, sometimes there are different potions there. You know, sometimes it's slightly different. In some they are fixed, in others, you know, there's a possibility of this or that. So it doesn't always give you the same rewards. You know, it depends which one you go to, because some are fixed and some are not. Some are, you know, a healing spell or something else, you know. Different kind of healing spells or something. So if we go in here now, see this guy in the pub, say about the place, he should direct us to the local constabulary.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I like the way they say it, High Hrothgar. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dover Hey, did you hear the greybeards called over, Ken?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Oh, don't ask me.
Aye.
Oh, where's the guy that runs this outfit? That's the lady that sings. No, the ghost you killed, Wyndelius Gauldur, normally has one or two. Oh, I may have looked in the wrong area. Filther. I should have said filther of the. So it'd be PH. So it could be further down. So I was looking for filter of the phantom 2. Is that correct? 1 or 2 filter of the phantom. Right. Okay. Yeah, I got that then. Ghost. I got 2 of those. Appear spectral. Okay. Well, where's the guy that runs this dive? Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Oh no, that's the other guy.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
Well, he's
Have
happy.
yourself a great day.
Where is the landlord here? Is he like? Very yeah.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
I just went in there. I am a ranger. We don't get scared by stuff like that. Tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell.
All right.
They're haunted. You should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Ooh. Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think
Be a
they're
good
guarded.
clue.
Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Creepy people. Actually, I need to take a look at this. I think you need to take a look at this. Sorry.
Let me see that. I can't believe
What are the
this.
animations?
It was all just
But
a fabrication of this Wyndelius character.
See, you don't
Can't
normally
believe
have
we
that,
were
do
so
you?
stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Thank you. That's what we were looking for. So, you know, if you're wondering how to do this, you know, you've gone in, can't get the claw, you just go back to this guy in the pub. That's all there is to it.
If you pass through again.
But yeah, it should have
stop
been
by
in
for a
third
drink.
person, because I have put something on which it does do a couple of animations, and that looks like that was one of them. You can give things and take things. I don't know if our character does. I'm not sure, because I've got a few on my Xbox, but there's not so many on this one, obviously. Right, so now we go back. Hang on. Make sure we're on the. You just pressed the wrong button, Ray. Hold on. Right, and then we go back again. Oh no, is it? Well, don't we? Did we do the whole thing in that? Hang on. Oh, maybe I'm thinking it wrong then. Is that our horse? I didn't realise it was too close together. So it's meant to be that different one, is it? Because I thought you'd go back into the same one again with the claw to go further. Oh, there's a load of mushrooms. We do want a lot of mushrooms. So I have noticed I noticed it in Whiterun that there are loads of mushrooms around the back of 2 places only. So it's a good idea to look around the villages. Yeah, which one, Ghost? Was it the one we just went in? You know, the Hearth Barrow or whatever it was? Or is it the new one? Because I always thought it was the same one. Just shows what an idiot I am. So I'm just looking around for these mushrooms a minute, because some of these houses round the back of their gardens, they have lots of little mushrooms and things like wheat. So I'm usually picking the flowers, but I'm not usually going round the back. The Ivory one was blocked. Right, so the one that we just went in. Right, okay, so we get this thing so we can go back in it, but I think that's just leading to the other quest, isn't it? Yeah, that's that one. So we just want... Where is it? So yeah, I should better go further into that one, but does this not come up as a quest? Because one of them should be this one, and we continue. Weird, isn't it? Right, so yeah, normally I go back in the same one. That's for the amulet. Yeah, that's what I'm just looking up. That was the amulet one. So I'm just making sure, you know. So I'm pretty sure you always go in here twice because you don't get the claw. Right, okay. Should have dropped off some stuff, really. Never mind. Right, okay, let's go in. So yeah, I also, you know, my daughter. I said I was going to get the Dark Arts pack. You pay an extra £10 and you get the Dark Arts pack. Now, see if I can do this right now. Is that one? And the front one. Oh no, sorry, that's the duff one. It's always a duff one. That's it. I've got my own words there. So yeah, Jess wanted me to stop this ghost. Right, okay, stop. And then I'll explain about Jess. Jess said, oh, she don't really want the Dark Arts pack because she don't want a black hippogriff. But I think you can choose whether you want a black one or not. So I didn't pay the extra £10 to get the deluxe version because it was £10 more. Yeah. So I carry on, don't I? Because there's a second thingy, isn't there? Please tell me if I get this wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, now I'm all, you know, I don't know where I'm going. Oh wait. But I'll do this again. Reset, did it? Oh, this is a different one. Oh, this is the first one, isn't it? So, because I didn't do that, I noticed that now that the game has come out, yeah, this is a different door. I think it's either Ivory one or the Sapphire. I think it's the Sapphire. So we need this one. Bird, owl, bear. I think bird, owl, bear. Bird, owl, bear. So I'll get on, you know, and then that should be it. So I didn't pay the extra £10, but once the game has come out, once you come, I'm having a hard job to get this out about the. So instead of paying the £10, I didn't pay the £10 because Jess said, oh, you know, I don't know if I want that one. So I thought, you know, I've got to go with Jess because Jess is always right. You know, Jess knows what she's all about. So I didn't do it. And now if you want to buy it separately now, it's £17. So it's extra £7 doing it. So I wish I'd just said, it's all right, Jess, I'll get it anyway because I would have saved myself £10. That's £7, sorry. The maths has gone all over the place. Right, okay, here they come. Right, hang on. Let me get in a decent position. So if I get it on PlayStation, which I am thinking of doing, because I want good streaming experience, and I'll be able to do it live. Anybody else? Yeah, there's someone, another one. There he is. Oh, skirted past his ear hole there. Only took a slice off. So yeah, I'm just thinking whether that's a waste of money because I've already got it. You know. I know, it seems a bit pointless, but I'm fed up with trying to make it good on the microphone. It's a bit annoying, really. I love the circlet because if they can't get near us, that's a nice boost to this bow, which means it's doing some great damage. and it's staggering them so they can't get to me anyway. Yeah, I love it. It's what ESO is currently doing. I think is one he's showing at the moment, or well, the one that I was watching. That's what he's doing. He's doing all this stuff from range, and he's just pelting everything. He's one-shotting a lot of people. That's why the bow is so good. It is quite OP. So I'll decide over this kind of next week whether to go and spend another £70 with the Dark Arts pack, and whether I should get the Dark Arts pack for my Xbox, which is now going to cost me more, but I think I'm going to wait now until it comes cheaper, because I don't want to waste it. But something up here, I think one of these is like, just something in the door, I think, although I could be wrong. This could be the way out. Right, okay, Master Lock 75, we got her in with a good chance. And hopefully I'll get a good reaction to the the Hogwarts Legacy. If anybody comes in cringing and moaning, oh, you bought that game and it's to do with J.K. Rowling and and reviews, blah blah blah, I'm not interested in the whole saga of what's happening with J.K. Rowling. I'm not interested. So I just want to enjoy a game. That's all I want to do. So if I get any of that on my channel, I will ban them. If they come in and they say, "Hey, you're buying this game, you shouldn't be because it's supporting blah blah blah," I will ban them from my channel. All right? Because I'm not interested in this, somebody's opinion on blah blah blah. I just want to play a nice game. Thank you very much. I've completely lost what I was doing now. It may have reset. Right, let's take a marker there. My God, it's a difficult one, isn't it? I could make it easier for myself, but I won't. Right, it's on that little... I have a marker. Right, I was chatting there, I didn't realise what I was doing. Yeah, I'm just breaking a lot, but I'm just talking. When I'm talking, I sometimes don't think about what I'm doing. Expert as well, right, okay, well, we had there, so it's going to be either one there or there. That was the wrong way, obviously, so that was that. So I should just go there. And that'll be it. Thank you. All I care about is it was a good series of books. That's all I care about. I don't care about anything else. And I don't know why she opened her mouth anyway. Lydia!
I've got your back.
Old friend.
I am at your command.
And what they don't realise is all the hype that they built up, all this anger, has made the thing sell a bucket load of... because it's already hitting the heights of sales. So you've actually promoted the game by all your outbursts. You've actually promoted it, and the game has gone down a storm, and apparently it's not very buggy at all, which is wonderful because that's the first game for a while where it hasn't been buggy. So we swing hallelujah to that one, because there are very few of those these days. I also got an embalming tool. PC, apparently there are problems, but that's because PC, there's so many different configurations. If you're going to get a problem, it's going to be on PC, because there's so many different PCs out there of all different kinds of levels, and it's harder to cater for that. Oh, hello. She's overloaded, yeah. I mean, I usually, if I'm playing it normally, I normally, as I enter a new area, I go home first, dump the stuff, so I can continue on, but I'll just be more selective now, or drop other things that are less good, like the shields. But potions is nice. It's all going well so far. I do like being an archer. I mean, it probably is my second favourite, to be honest. Okay, right, the correct thing here to do is to go for this one. Just drop these beauties down and watch them all disappear. And in every dungeon you'll find lots of traps. Use them. Although I don't notice them sometimes. Because they will work in your favour. If you think about it. I sometimes forget. A lot of these are archers, so you're going to get a nice bunch of arrows from there. This is what I want. Didn't mean to do that one. Got a bit carried away with pressing the button there. Well, there's a nice bunch of archers, so you can always tell because they got, you know, bows on, you know, bows. If they've got a quiver on their back, you know that that's a new one. Right, you got a cough? Right, now where do I come down? Right, let's find out where I came down. I would say we came down there. So therefore we've got to go up there. Is that correct? Looks like it. So yeah, I mean, if yeah, not many people want to watch Hogwarts Legacy, well, I'm going to play it anyway. And I'll put it up anyway. But you know, obviously it's an extra stream for me. There could be somebody behind me or to my right. There is. So let's deal with that one. Although I may have missed there. Oh no, I didn't. I'm moving back just to be on the safe side because he's you know, whizzing me down here. I may have let that off a bit or too early. Let me get an angle on it. But obviously it's an extra stream, so much as I would like to do that every couple of days, because, you know, it's a new game, new fun, I'll just do it when I can, because I have got, and this is the reason why I want to do it on our PlayStation, is because I had to do it twice because it came out the first time not very good. I couldn't hear myself very well, which really upset me. So I had to do it again, and because of that I got a bad neck today. And that's why I'm thinking of buying it a second time on the PlayStation and making it life much easier for me by having a microphone. And I don't need headphones. Much as I would love to hear the 3D audio. You see what I mean? See why PlayStation is so successful? They know what they're doing, don't they? Where is the brace? What brace? I'm not wearing a brace, huh? I've got a level up. Brace! What do you mean by the brace, Ghost? I'm just checking. Breaking pit locks. Lydia's basically overloaded. Make sure I haven't missed anything. Germund dungeon is for the Amulet. And now you have the claw to go further. Oh, neck brace. Oh, well, I had it on all day yesterday. Because for the moment I was recording to the time I went to bed, I had the neck brace on. And I've had it this morning for a little bit. Is a little bit better. So, you know, if it gets hurt, you know, it starts to hurt. It is hurting a bit, but it's not too bad at the moment. So I'm kind of persevering with it. I think I'll put it in health. Right. I would love now to put it into that. Or I could put it into archery a bit more. Oh. Because archery really is what we're good at. We're a ranger, so we're probably mostly an archer. We can't put it in that. We can put it out. So that's probably our best bet, I would say. Another 25% more critical damage, which I think is just that stun. And then after that, we recover twice as many hours. When you mess up that part in the back, you are in a dangerous... Hey? Oh, it scrolled up then. When you mess up that part of the back, you're in dangerous to... Oh yeah, yeah. It's because I had 2 whiplashes, and I don't know, about 10 to 12 years ago, it was diagnosed that they were a bit, you know, there was a little bit of a wear on that, and that made it just, you know, it rougher. So therefore, that's why I get pain there sometimes. So I would say either critical shot or that. We probably don't need that yet. So critical shot or steady hand, which slows time down even more, but then it'll take me even longer to get shot. So I'll say critical shot, and I'll do the alchemy next time. Alright? It's not bad, it's not whinging, but it's not whinging to the point where it's really hurting too much. You know, where it's, you know, it's horrible or anything like that. Now, I could just, I think I'll just do the timing. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I didn't time it there. Alright. I was trying to do it so as it went back I ran, but I couldn't get my timing then. Lily, are you through yet? Gives you a nice close shave as you come through, that one. Right, there's a guy there. Don't particularly like the look of him. I think I'm out. Hang on, I think I need a charge on my weapon because it's not glowing. There you are, see? They think of everything. See that? I love Bethesda because, you know, well, I wouldn't say I love them, but, you know, you can see that it's not glowing, although it's not taking on the glow now. Decided not to take on the glow now, even though it is full. Because that guy definitely, there he is, you have glow now. Lydia's just standing in the blaze while you loot. Yeah, she does like to take a bit of punishment. She's a bit of a masochistic, you know, whatever they call it. Oh, there's another one there. I mean, I don't really notice what they go in. See, I always thought when you have a powerful enemy, you get a, you know, a grand or greater or something like that. And when you did a weak enemy, like say, you know, a skeleton or whoopsie daisy, or a creature, something like that, you know, a small creature. Oh, she just got past that in time. You know, so smaller things give you small ones, bigger ones give you bigger. You know, that's how I always worked it out. But obviously, I don't know everything. But I don't bother going into all the tiny details of games. I go into enough that I need for what I'm doing. I'm a minimalist, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. I don't need to go down the route of I got to know every tiny detail. Oh yeah, I do know that if, you know, if there's no other soul, you know, if there's, you know, you've only got, say, some common ones and you're doing petty ones, yeah, they can fill up that, they can fill up a greater, yeah, it depends. So, but I don't really go into, oh, I'll make sure I always carry grand, or, you know, I tend to just pick up what I can. Well, yeah, I know, but I don't know, I get through my games playing it the way I do without having to know 100% of everything. I get through it. And, you know, I usually beat the game and whatever. So I don't really go into the small detail too much. Because obviously, you know, it's too much for my little brain. And even, you know, even 11 years ago, I was still knocking on a bit. You know. So, you know, I wasn't young then. Trying to keep out of, you know, sight because he hadn't really seen me. So I'll continue this sneaking going up. Oh, don't you start forging one of those. Try and get him and then it'll disappear. Oh, hang on, let me stop a minute so I can have a little rest. Sub-Zero, welcome Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero, I think I got that right. Sub-Zero Bihan. Is it Bihan or Bihan or Bihan? 1, 2 or 3? Was it Sub-Zero Bihan or? I'll go with that and tell me if this is right. Hello Sub-Zero. Yeah, we'll call you Sub-Zero. That's a good one. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. We're doing the Forbidden Legend. We're in. Which one are we in? We're in this one at the moment. Shroud Hearth Hearth Barrow. So we're going in the second time with the claw, so we can continue further into it. So we've come here once, and now we've got the claw from the guy in the pub. So now we can go to the inner depths and find the leader of the gang, as that pop star once said. I'm the leader of the gang. That one. It's level, yeah. As I say, I don't go into details. I just play the game and have fun. If they fell into, you know, crummy ones, I've always got a lot. I always end up with a large selection, so I don't really have to worry too much. I usually end up with loads of, you know, I'll get enough grand soul gems to do all the stuff I want. Right, okay. Now we've got to rotate this. Right, fish. Fish, bird. Can I remember all four? Fish, bird. Fish, bird. Should have gone the other way. Fish, bird. Snake. Fish, bird, snake. Fish, bird, and a snake. FBS. Fish, bird, snake. Fish, bird, snake, whale. Fish. Bird. Oh, it's already on there. Snake. Whale, did I say whale? And whale. And that should open that over there, is it? What does that do? That lowers the bridge, and that does that. Okay, right, done. Right, done. That's that done. I'll get the arrow out of there. I did actually miss one, my god. Right, is there anything in here? Any other loot that I've missed? Seems I was thinking, you know, I had a big puzzle to sort out. It's one of the ones that I know. Well, you don't seem to be reading the comments anymore, says, right, okay, alright, I will. Yeah, sometimes, you know, while I'm playing I get a little bit, you know, I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, so I sometimes miss it. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time I told you to go looking for a house and you just couldn't find it? Possibly, yeah. I mean, it's a bit faint now. When I told you to go and find a house and you never found it. Oh yeah, I might have done. You don't seem to be reading the comment. Right, I'm reading them now. He does tend to, yeah, I do get sidetracked by, you know, if I'm in a fight or something like that. I sometimes, you know, I can't keep up with the text, so I sometimes just go back and have a look, or somebody reminds me. But you reminded me anyway, so thanks for reminding me, because I don't like missing comments, but occasionally do, obviously, because I'm concentrating on something really hard, man. So I hope you excuse me for missing that out straight away, okay? Yeah, I'm just glad I haven't got 1 million people watching me, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to, you know. Please don't step on the trap, Lydia, because I don't want to get thumped. Because obviously they wouldn't be able to keep up with it. Which is, you know, why I'm quite happy to not have thousands of people. I'm quite happy just having a nice selection of people who like, you know, like watching. You know, I get a few subscribers now and again. I'm quite happy with that. I don't need anything more than that. You alright, Lydia? I thought I heard the sound of a door opening there. Don't know why I hesitate on those. So I hope that I caught up on it anyway. I do get sidetracked. So I hope you like. Please hit that like button. It will really make me happy. It doesn't cost anything. But you don't have to, obviously, because you might not. Sorry, Lydia. Because obviously, you know, sometimes, you know, people think, oh, I don't like him. And you know, if you want to down thumb it, down thumb it. But it's nice when you up thumb it. You know, it doesn't cost anything. I don't know why people. Do you know? I generally do. Oh, this is it. I generally do. You know, if I watch something, I think, oh yeah, that was not bad. Even if it's not bad, I still say like.
I've got a back
because I know it helps people. You know. Right, here we go then. This is the start of the 1, 2, 3, and then we get to the main man. Oh, I love the archery. Oh, when it gets like this, it's fabulous. Just pick these guys off, and then you got the hard one. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's restless. Oh, I missed the wrestler one. Right, okay, move a bit quick there. This one's taking two hits, or twits. Right, and then the horrible guy is going to appear in a minute. Probably want to pick up something. But yeah, there's some guys up on here. But you can't, I mean you can get to them, because there's a stairway going up. There you go. How to demangle a load of people. And that guy's frozen in time there. I won't take any more shields. That guy got frozen in time. There you are, I'll just reset you. Right, okay, there's a couple more. Can I miss that little piece there? Oh, shot. Oh, the ranging is going well at the moment. We are ranging our way to victory. Oh, we got, I knew I was going to hit one of them. Let's go for that one. Just nick him in the back there. Even with a crummy arrow, you know, to destroy all these. Oh, almost missed there. You do get a lot, and then you get the main guy. Who just keeps teleporting all over the place and triple. Oh, what's the matter? What's the matter, Lydia? I could have done with Lydia just to distract the guy. She was too slow getting in. Hello, there's a guy over there. Let's wing clip him here. Oh, beautiful to watch. Sneak going up. Oh, I love it when I do an archer. Right, here we go. This Wyndelius. Oh, that may have sword over his head. No, no. He's a white, this one. Although it looked pretty bleak to me. Oh, he moved out of the way. What a shame. Hate it when they move out of the way. Oh dear, I'm missing arrows now. Right, okay. He's going like a steamroller. Try and time it. Yes, we timed it. He's a lord. Good lord. Right, keep staggering him. You won't get anywhere near me. Oh, a lovely shot there. Oh, nice. Alright. Anybody else? You check the comments. Right, I'm definitely getting sidetracked now by all the enemies. I'll pick up the loot later. Although I might as well do it now. Save me doing it later. Done that one apparently. And that one, I think, yeah. Right, okay. We'll move forward one at a time. Did I get a Lord one? Right, okay. These are just a piece of cake. These are a little bit stronger. We'll mop it all up, save us doing it in a minute. And then we could go up here and get these. I can't remember if there's anything in the water. But sometimes there is. Was there one up here? There was. Right, and then over there. Kerplunk. It's best to say kerplunk because it helps you when you splash into the water for, you know, not getting injured. If you say kerplunk. Hopefully you'll laugh at that one. I know I did. Right then, onward we go. Soon we'll have the main guy trying to cut us down. And he's going to just teleport all over the place like some loony. Well, not loony, but slightly loony. Right. I can't remember how it kicks in, but at a certain point it kicks in. Maybe when you pick the thing up off the mantelpiece. It's nice that they give you time to pick up all this stuff, don't they? It's like you can go around and pick up all the stuff first, and then when you can fight the boss if you want. Some people probably, wait until the end, but I like to be efficient and do it on the way to, and a lot of people do that in Skyrim, don't they? They tend to work their way through, stop even though they're in the middle of a fight. They like to stop if whatever befalls them. It's one of those mist arrows, apparently it's embedded there. Now, it's something we've got to do here, isn't it? We've got to pick up something, or... When does all Wyndelius start appearing? Is it I can't remember his name, Wyndelius, but I know it's windy. Because usually I'll hide in here. Or maybe this moves on to something else. Could have sworn it was in there. Ah. Oh, it's this bit. Okay, this is it. Wyndelius is dead. Oh, I got him already? Normally he's teleporting, Ghost. He's teleporting here, there and everywhere. Oh Christ, sorry. I do love the glass shields. They're light, expensive. I'll take that and drop it. You sure? Just seen that coming. Because normally he's teleporting, but I could be thinking of the other quest, because there is a quest where the guy's teleporting from different platforms, and this looks like a platform one, but it's maybe a different one that's similar in structure.
I'm at your command.
Oh, I don't think she can pick up anymore, can she? She usually can squeeze one more on. Oh, I may have to do the old...
You lead, I'll follow.
When was the ghost NPC in the first part of the dungeon? Right, I may be thinking of a different dungeon, because I know there is one where there's some plinths, and he keeps going from plinth to plinth, and then the back one, he keeps swapping around, and you got, there are like 3 versions of him or something. You got to try and get rid of the other versions to try and get him, and then when you get him, then they're all dead. I'm after, yeah, right, okay. I don't know what I'm talking about half time. Right, let's see. I haven't used this great sword yet, but I haven't been that desperate yet. I'll drop all these, because once I make it, alright, I've got some nice money now, 38,000, but it's always a quest to get more, isn't it? I've stopped playing my 360 one because of my terrible affliction that we have, which I think I told you about. I've dropped those. It will be on a gold. Oh, it will be on its brother, right? Okay. I know that some are can be a bit similar. Right, can I move? Right, I can. Right, Lydia, darling.
Yes, my thing.
I'm gonna have to use the pickup cheat.
Okay, got it.
Don't need the helmet, but I know to pick up the glass.
Okay, got it.
I suppose glass in the thing for us, really.
Okay, got it.
I tend to have different outfits for different people. When I was doing my Gandalf, half Gandalf, half me, I was doing dragon, light armored dragon scale.
Okay, got it.
Because that was the best
Anything
armor
else?
in the game. But with other people, I've done different things. I am thinking of doing a dwarven one day, because I've never done and dressed up as a dwarven, but they're just far too heavy. So it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Kyne's Peace. Okay, so we're getting dragon words, but we're not getting souls at the moment. So it's a little bit of a shame. I think that's it. There's the doorway out. There is something up there. Looks like something glass. The Thalmor Ranger use either elven or glass. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to go over there because there is something over there. Looks like something glass. So the only way to get over there is to do this. Looks like a glass sword. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I can see it sprinkling. Oh, and then a coin popped up out of nowhere. So that's how you get across this bit. And I don't need to go through it again. I don't know if I'm too heavy, but I seem to be alright. Hello, is there anything down here? Because sometimes, you know, you can go down here and sometimes there is something down here, but I don't think there is. Oh, I've lost where I am now. Which is the way out? Where's where I jumped across? I've completely lost synchronization now. Hang on. I've lost now. Where's the avenue up? Right, okay. Where's my way up? Right. That's the way out. Oh, is there anything around the back? I mean, I doubt it, but you know, it's always worth a look, isn't it? Yeah, might be a guy around the back. I'd like to make sure. I wonder why there's a staircase down there, just in case you fall in. Right, then we go through the door, back into the barrow for a shortcut out. Boom. And sometimes get a nice bit of treasure, but we just got a nice treasure box, so I don't think they'll give us a second one. Oh, I love that lovely dry sound. Really love it. It's like, I don't know, can't describe it really. It's like stone sliding down, isn't it? See? You know, could have missed that. Lydia, are you there? Oh, there.
Still here.
I need you to do something.
Thane. What is it? Yes, my Thane?
If you like to pick up that, sometimes little objects dropped on the floor. Be careful of that one. Sorry, I made in your way. And that means she's picked it up. Did I get the amulet? Well, I picked up a load of stuff in a box, so I presume I did. Hang on. I did not, Ghost. Oh no, I haven't been to that one yet. No, we're doing that after. We're just doing this one. So it must be this one, his brother. That's the one with the 3. Because this is, you know, Shroud Hearth Barrow, or whatever you call it. Oh, a minute, it was closing. It doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, and sometimes there's something in this bit, but we've already been in this bit. I didn't use any potions, did I? My God, I went through that, killed everybody. I didn't really get into any kind of stress. God, I must be ill. This is Wendel's. Yeah, I mean, I don't know which Wendel's Wendel and which is, you know, Germund. You know, I don't, you know, I'm not an expert on all stuff. You know, I'm not an architectural genius. Right, that's the depths. Well, that's not much of a shortcut, really. Although, that's a shortcut. Yeah, it is. I have got on the on my Xbox on Oblivion. I am playing as an archer. I haven't played it for a little while, but in that I've been, you know, trying to get the archery up, see it, you know. And so far, it's not doing it. So I think that's why they increased it. But it looks like they've increased it too much now for Skyrim, because it is quite an OP thing to be an archer, isn't it? You know, as long as you're using your alchemy and all this kind of stuff, and you know you can really boost up your weapons to a really high level on damage. So it's very, very OP. Right, OP, sorry. Right then, now we need to go to this one, which is just over yonder there. Alright, but first let's drop this back at the base. I mean I could sell some here, but I think I'll go back to the base. Go back to Whiterun. Let's hope we get big cities like this in the next one. Lots of them. And then I'll do all the clearing up, buying and selling, selling stuff, after the stream, because I'm sure you don't want to see all that. Most people who watch don't want to see too much of that. Which is what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing, but I'm just dropping it off. I'll sort it all out there. Yeah. Right, and plus you get a boof as well, so you get a nice dose there. Right, I'll keep that just in case I have to have a helmet. I'll do that one. I might give that one a good buff up. And then we'll empty Lydia's boots. See, most of these are all very useful. Lots of rings. Let's get rid of these. I know it's not much, but it's enough for a bit, isn't it? Right, let's see. Anything? Get rid of the linen wraps. Apparently, I generally keep these claws. I know I shouldn't, but I don't know. I'm always afraid to let them, leave them with anybody. I never ever put important stuff on people. A bit funny like that. Someone has done some underhanded things of taking that don't belong to them. What, me? No. Well, at least you didn't see the.
I'm right behind you.
At least you didn't see the bit after the stream last week, Ghost, because I was unfortunately a bit naughty because I went in to do some post stuff. She was carrying a lot, so I could take it off of her. When I went to put it back, she couldn't carry it, so I had to drop it on the floor. And because a couple of the items were stolen, I thought I was out of the way because I went behind the kind of map that was in Falgunthur's room, and he saw me. Guards came in, and when we go back to Whiterun, Dragon Reach, you'll see there's a couple of dead guards there. yeah, that's why. So those were things that from last week that I picked up. So these are just things I know sometimes they're sort of stolen. Right, let's take some things off of her. What am I doing? Try and think. Right, that, and that. Followed by that and that. So it's just a battle axe and a thing and a bow, plus a shield. So we'll have that, that. Oh no, she's got the steel helmet on, so we'll take the steel helmet on because I want her to be fully kitted out. Don't like it when she swaps like that, but she will. I'll take that. I'll leave the rings on her because I like to leave a ring on her finger. She's got any arrows? She hasn't got any arrows. Right, let's give her some arrows. I'll give her a big bunch of arrows. One. Right, I think that's it. She's down to the minimum. Or the money min. All the rest she's wearing or whatever. She does like a big battle axe. I will put some enchantment on that and it'll do more damage. So I could take the sword off her for a minute, but that's in case she goes to sword and shield. Whoops. Alright.
Let's get going then.
Won't be a minute. Alright, Lydia, don't keep on. Yeah, so it's alright, it's a couple of red items. I'm not saying I'm crystal clean. There is an element of me I'm not saying we're a bad person, but I wouldn't say we're ultra goody two shoes who won't steal anything. You know, there's now and then it dangles in front of me, and he gets tempted, and it's hard to resist, isn't it? Right, gotta think now. Gotta think here. See, gotta think to make sure I don't do anything stupid. And this. That'll be a second. A poor embalming tool. Oh, it's always something crummy you pick up, isn't it? See, I tend to keep these even though I should deposit them, but I think with my 360 card I have started to drop a few of the things off now. You know, finally got a bit of sense. Took a while. Is that all I got? What am I carrying then? 'Cause I should be carrying a lot less than that. But I think it's because I've got that, isn't it? I better keep that because I might need it for this mission. I'm not 100% sure why. So Spellbreaker I want, and we need to keep that. I want to keep those two. Because, you know, if I get into trouble, I'll put that one on. Well, yeah, I do review them, and sometimes if I've got a lot of one thing, I will cut them in half, you know, stuff like that. I do kind of try and do that if I can. So I do trim them bit by bit, but you know, it depends whether, you know, it's top of my priorities. But yeah, it all depends on my priorities. You know, if you know. If I got time to do it, then I do it. I did it a lot on my 360. I'm probably about a third of what I was at one time. So I have gone down a lot on that. Right, let's go to this one. Not very far away. So this is the one with the triple. Those two items add up in weight. Which two? What, the sword? What, the Gauldur blade? So I know that sword is useful for something. I don't like putting it on a person. I don't like putting it away because it might be a quest item, which it won't let me do anyway. Right, there's a couple of mushrooms here. I sometimes sneak because I'm thinking it won't pull me into the cave if I sneak. Sometimes you can do that, you know. But I do get rid of my ingredients and just do 2 of each. Whereas in my other games I used to, you know, collect tons of those things and carry them around with me like an idiot. But I've been slowly over the years I gradually trimmed things down. Yeah, ingredients and potions. I go ingredients. I only carry 2. And that is my limit now. Oops. It won't pull. Hang on. I've got no arrows equipped for some reason. Could you get rid of the? Thank you. About time. I'll take one. Yeah, I do empty them all out. I just have 2 only. So if you look at my inventory now, there should only be 2 only. I'll read it just in case it is a skill, but I'm pretty sure. I won't take that one. Quick one as well. I think I've got a lot of the flying matter ones because they seem to be quite common. But there's things like the white cap. All those things. Oh, this is the one where you got to drop down, is it? There's water anyway. There's no other way to go, is there? Let me just check. Is that another one or is that the same one? Same one. Just make sure there's no other exits. Okay. Down the tunnel into the water. Boom. Right, look down here, see if there's anything in the water, of course, which always is. Oh, hang on. Stairs there first. Let's do the stairs a bit. And then we'll go back down. See if there's anything else down here. Like that. And there is something down here, although I better come back up now. Cause I've been down too long already. Let's go down there because there is something down here. And there should be something around here. Got to do this quick. Because otherwise I'll drown. There we go. And then we can go up the stairs and get the rest of it. If I can get up here, that is. There. Right. Where's the stairway? Some of that, some of that. So what, as a lady I know, all that glitter is perfect place for a follower to blow. Ooh! Oh, I bet that hurt. Oh, I didn't pull it all the way back there. I mean, if you three-quarter pull it back, it's still effective. Perfect place for a follower to block you. Yeah, exactly. Right, okay, spider country. Every now and again we get the old spiders, don't we? I'm a big fan of spiders. I quite like spiders. They're very useful. Man cannot live by fly alone. You just think, you know, if we didn't have spiders, just think how many millions of spiders we'd have. We'd have zillions of them. Bit hasty there, haven't I? I sometimes just rush into these things, you know, because I don't put any real effort into them sometimes. Maybe I'm going too much then. Going too far. Oh, I don't know. I was trying to force that one. So I don't always concentrate. I know I'm going to get it, so I only put like 75% in. Oh, I don't know what that was. Probably a book. Is that a stolen book? Anything creeping around the back? Right, that's where I get stuck. Right, okay. Right, well, next. Oh no, I'm lost. Right, hang on, where do I come in? Right, okay, right, we should be around here. Right. Oh, nice. Oh, you've got to be so precise with the string. Oh, I didn't see the marker then. I can't really find a marker there. I just have to judge that distance there. Oh, it's all so close and all. So it's about that distance. So it's either that way. Thank you. And then I got to do it again. Oh no, I haven't. Right. All of that's good except that. So work from the top. Bop, 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 bop. Or some people like to say, snap. Well, that's a false bit. Oh, that was sneaky. That was a false bit. They like to play mind games with us. Ah! I almost panicked there. I did panic. Right then. Oh no, this is the one. Oh yeah, this is the one with the. Can't remember the things. Right, ready, Lydia? Right. Bird, whale. Oh. Now this is one where there's a lot to remember. Right, bird, whale. Bird. Drawer. But of course you get interrupted on the way by I wonder if I can go between that gap there. Be a miracle. Oh no, I got it. Oh, oh no. Well done, Lydia. I forgot what it was now, bird. Bird what? Bird well? Behind you! Right, I got him in, apparently in the chest. I could have sworn hit me in the arm then. I said leave a little gap there for me to shoot. Well done. You keep me covered, and I'll try and remember what was happening. Bird well. Right. Bird. Lydia, I may have picked up something.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, it goes down the treat when you hear that, isn't it? My God, I may as well give that to her. I mean, come on. I'm not using it, am I? Let's face it, I'm never using it. Right, let's see. Well, yeah, that's worth 100. I mean, oh God, I couldn't carry much then, could I? I'm not giving her my jewels. Vern. I'll tell you what, you can have a torch.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Thanks. Right, bird. Have I done the bird? Bird. Fish. What's it? Well. Well. Isn't it? Bird well. Whale. And then the other one was... Watch out, Lydia! Watch out! The other one is... Whale snake. Whale snake. Whale and snake. Okay. Get that out. Anything around there? Nothing inside there, right? Okay. Have that, whatever it is. Dump it if I don't need it. Hey! Forgot the gigantic stallion. First word that come into my head then. Stallion. Right, then it should work now. Done. Right, stand by, Germund. So lucky old soul. I remember a couple of times I have struggled with this one. You know, it depends what level I am. Sometimes I'm a little bit low level, and you know, I don't do quite so well. Ooh. Tough luck. On my original 360 one, I struggled a bit when I did it because I wasn't quite sure. You know, never seen it before. Oh, let in the 14 cover. So I'll just get him in the knee. See if I can get him in the knee. Hey, hit him in the chest. He bent down. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed. Oh, he could have hit me. Oh no. Oh, got away with it. Right, one more. Just line him up. I'll shoot him down. Come on down. That famous phrase from that quiz show. Did they have the same one in America? Did they have that one? Come on down. I don't remember what it was called. I think I've got enough of the flyer matter. Or armature, or whatever it is. One up there somewhere. Quick, efficient, and to the point. Oh no, I picked up another one. I'll pick up some bleeding crown, excuse my language. Alright, I'll keep picking it then. You convinced me. Oh, don't worry, I'll get rid of them all later. Right, what? What's that there? Leather strips, yes. Right. Watch out, Lydia. I'm coming through. In my book, you can never have enough ingredients. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to see my 360? Right, I'm going to guess he's there. Nope, he's over there. Nope, he's over here. Right, as soon as I read that, this is when it all kicks off. Archmage Germund. Is this the one? Is this the one where when you go through there, it all kicks off? But I hear the enemy. He's probably through the other side of that door. Wait a minute though. There's an urn. This is 3 thingies? No, it's isn't 3. What? He's up on the thing. Ah, he's up on the thing, yeah. I got my shot first! I'm such a child at times, I can be such a child. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, I'm pushing him back. Trouble is, can't get a shot. Can I get him in the eyeball now? Yeah, I did just singe his knuckles. Now it's getting difficult. Oh, now I've run out of stamina. Come on there, come on. Oh, he's dropped down. He's dropped down into the abyss. Stupid idea. Because now he's a sitting duck. Probably died in the fall. I won't bother to pick that up. Right, Lydia. Should we pick it up? Get out of the way then. Oh, there's a key. I forgot the key. Almost missed the key. Ah, somebody's shooting arrows and missing. Right, ready? Well, we'll have time to read it. Right. Lord Germund, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battle Mage to King Harold. Mages, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. I thought I read that pretty well because it was tiny. But sometimes the light is just, just right. Did I not take it? I'll take that. As an epitaph. Right, okay, you ready? Whatever comes through that door, I'll give you... I'm not sure if it's this bit. But in case it is, I'm going to pre-German myself. So let's... Wrong one. Let's give you some courage immediately. Because I think you're going to need it. He's going to plough us with barnacles. Right, we're going to check our weapons are fully charged up. It isn't. Right, okay, let's immediately replace that with crummy ones. I sometimes do a lesser one just to... just kind of like whelk it up, and then just do little ones to finish off. Right, and then what about sword? Sword is fine, we haven't really used it much. What about your sword, Lydia?
Still here.
Because we want to be well buffed up for this.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Alright, I won't now, just because you said that. No offence. Right, we've got nothing on that one. Right, you could use... I mean, I could take off that and then you could use the sword, but...
Let's get going then.
Okay, lady. The time has come. Right in the bottom. Then in the frontum. Oh, that worked out quite well. Right, something behind. It could be just round the corner. It's a spider. I spy with my little eye a spider I spied. That's a little limerick there. I spy with my little eye a spider I spied. It's not bad off the cuff, is it? Just made up, just like, sheerly out of nowhere. Not bad, I mean, that's a nice one. That wasn't too bad, that was good. Right, I'm going to get you off of there, because you're messing up the place. Although, if I take his weapon off, it'll probably help, wouldn't it? Then it becomes ultra light. Oh, that's it, get off of there, Just want to see if there's anything mangling. Aha! Something rolled off there, lit it. Although, what kind is it? Oh, it's an elven one. It's an elven one.
Yes, my thing?
It's worth picking up an elven one.
Okay, got it.
It always costs a lot, that's because of the engraving. Drop his weapon. I just did. And now I'm going to put it back on him. The mace, there you are. Yeah, for what? until you told me that time when you first told me, I never knew that that's what made them heavy and you had to take off the weapon. It never occurred to me. Because I thought, you know, weapon, you know, his body is probably heavier than a weapon. So it never really occurred to me. So, you know, since then, I've been taking off a weapon if I want to move them. Right, I'm going to do a quick save because I haven't done one for a very long time. Please remind me to quick save when it comes to the Germund fight. And if I'm, you know, fully healed up after retreating. Oh no, this is a hulking one. J.R.R. hulking. Oh, Lydia, you took a right wallop there. Let me protect you from that wallop. Oh, did I hit you? Sorry. Well, you are kind of hampering the style, man.
What are you doing?
Well, I didn't do anything. I mean, hulking? I don't think I've ever heard of hulking Gauldur. Well, I've got a mod on, which oh dear, I just missed there. He's kind of like dressed in his underpants there. Sorry, can't you afford armour? I'm surprised you're resisting the arrows, to be honest, but they are made of skin and, well, skin and bone mostly, and rotted flesh. Oh, I love the sound of that wah. I could just stand here all day. I think the archer's going up a tree. Alright, let's finish him off. He's on his knees. Come on. Well done, Lily. You stood up to the punishment very well. Remind me to punish you later. I'm just joking, by the way. If anybody, don't take that seriously. Don't think I seriously go around punishing people. Although I might do, if, you know. No, I'm kidding.
I am at your command.
Don't believe me. Right. Oh, it's the wrong one. Each time it goes up, my eyebrows goes up. Can you see that? No. Although you barely see my eyebrows. The hair is getting more and more yellow. Notice the difference? Although, yeah, you know, it's a bit dirty. I've got to wash it tomorrow, and then I got to put the stuff back on because I can only do the hair once a week until the 4 weeks is up. Yeah, I know, filthy, isn't it? But yeah, that's all I can do. And then after that, it's just twice a week, so I can wash my hair as normal. Boom. Although I don't know why I did bubble, but I quite like doing bubble. Right, okay, we're going through there. Don't know what floor it is. Yeah. Ah, right, okay, it's a switch. Right, okay, hang on. I don't nearly missed that one. I ought to give her a potion, really. But do you know what? I'm selfish. I don't feel like giving her a potion. I'm a selfish old goat. She'll stand up to the punishment. She does at home. I mean, actually. Oh, God, watch what I'm doing. Right, there's only switches around here. There's a switch somewhere. Oh, I know. Hang on. There's 2 switches. I know you're just about to tell me, aren't you, Ghost? Well, I'm going to find it first before you tell me. There's a switch there, but there's another switch here. That is the correct one. It's the one embedded into the wall. That's the wrong one, because that's the obvious one. A lot of people fall for that, including me. Multiple times. And then that is that one. So, yeah, never do that, but of course it's obvious. Not that I'm scared, but this guy is scaring me a little bit. The guy behind looks a bit restless. Could be a restless one. He's a restless one. Tell by the outfit they wear. Although I don't really take a lot of notice. Right, it's going well. We just got Orgimund sorted out. And so, you know, if I'm on a good day, then you know, I can kill him fairly quick. But if I'm on a bad day, I can. Oh, look at that. Beautifully sneaked up there. Right, okay, 2 different ways. Oh, there, and I don't even know what level I'm on. Although it could be that we're on this level here that's filled in, and the black is the knot bit. I think the black is the knot bit, is the lower bit. But, right. This is a dead end, I do believe, yeah. I thought for a minute it was a turn-in, but it isn't. Okay, I just sort of trunk it out. That's what we say in the trade, trunk it out. Right, go down here. Drop over that one. Don't forget that, and then watch out for this guy. He's about to mince me, but I got him in the back, shot him in the arm before I could even. I'll shoot him in the arm again. Alright, I know what you're saying. Shoot it in the head, but it doesn't make any difference. You can shoot me in the leg, head, don't make any difference. There's not head. The head. There's no headshots. Don't count in this. I don't know how many times I do it. Stop doing that. I don't like it. I have an OP bow here. And you barely touched me, and so far, thank you, Lydia. Thank you for the support. I won't be giving you any courage now. You don't deserve it. If I'll tell you what, I'll give you one more chance. If you do well in the next fight, I'll give you a bit of courage. So it's up to you. I think that's only fair. Right, okay, here we go then. This is the big one. Sometimes I do this comfortably, other times I scrape. Usually if I'm an archer, I do well at this, but one time I was, you know, I think I was playing in my Gandalf-y type character, and we would try and fire and sword, and we just run around just chasing the guy all over the flaming place. Once we, you know, but doing it with a bow is much easier, especially if you've got some good poison on it and all that lot. And there's a guy on top of there appears. He kind of, you know, the skeletons become alive, you know. Germund does that, and then he does duplicates of himself, and you just got to keep killing the duplicates, not the one that is actually teleported all over the place. So go for the one that teleports all over the place. You kill it quicker. Although I might get that wrong. Oh, look out! Here comes Stickness Nippisman. Right, I'm gonna do a. Oh, but he already switched, and he switched, and now he's going to go over here to one of these. Now, I think it's the one in the back. Now, he's one of these 3. Sometimes I manage. Oh no, he's disarmed me. Okay, my bow has dropped. Okay, disarm me. Right, okay. Right, we have to use the second bow. Which means I'm in a real fix because I wanted that bow. Because I wanted it to get the swords. And then he does that. So he's going to cause us a bit of pain. I just got to check that I'm okay. I seem to be okay. Haven't taken any terrible damage. But apparently I'm stuck doing that for some reason. Right. Try and get the duplicates because they all say the same name. Right, that looks like the real one because the other ones will be easier to kill. So I'm predicting that the next reincarnation, this one will be a fake one. There he goes. So one of these. Oh, I missed. I thought it was going to keep going then. Right, this one's the real one, so the back one is the naff one. There you go. So we've got to concentrate on this guy. Oh, whoop! Oh, right, okay. Yeah. I usually, wherever they've been before, the next time they appear, whatever appears in the same place that I just did one, that is the false one. So that's generally how I do it. If I can find my bow at some point, I'll quickly look for it. There it is. We're going to swap to that one. Although I'm going to keep with this one actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep with the one I have because if he disarms me, I think that's the real one. No, that's a fake one. Yeah, that's a fake one because he was there last time. So that's how you work it out. There's a fake one, so that means he is the real one. although he just teleported. So now we know that the one at the back is a fake one. That's how I'm working it out. So he's one of these two. If it's a one hit, we know it's the other one. Oh, no, I missed that. Oh no, it is that one. Oh, there's two of them? Well, if you just keep on this guy, I mean, you could just go on this guy, let's be honest. Go for him, Lydia! Hack him down! Oh, been disarmed again. Right, been disarmed! Right, where did it go? There it is! Hang on. You're not getting me so easily, Sonny. I'm getting myself out of this, filling myself up with all these... Right, now where? To the back? Right, save your strength, Ray. I think we just find out which is the main guy and just concentrate on him. That'll save a lot of heartache. Right, let's check our vitals. Our vitals are vitaling very well here. Right, I'm going tempted now to help Lydia. Because I don't want her to fall in battle. Apparently we're doing that. Hang on. I've lost me Bobo. Lydia, where are you? Would you like some help? Hang on. You might need a bit of courage, look out! I think I've lost my bow again. Lydia, would you like some help? I feel like just going up there and smushing on the guy. Oh, there's Lydia. Lydia, you flew in from outer space there. Right, go, Lydia, go for it, Lydia. Right, I'm gonna look for me bow. Just go and get him. Where's my bow? Yeah. We've both got knocked over there. Oh, what a pleasant reunion. And he's every time he does it, my baby's absolutely flying like some cribble. I just need to get out of the way, really, don't I? Ah! Right, frizzle. I'm going to work on this guy now. I did it on him at the same time. He's not doing a lot of damage though. No? Get off! Right, that's it, I'm hiding behind the wall now. Which one is he? That one? Yes, not that one. He's that one. No, he's gonna be either here or there. He's there. Right, we're working on him now. Oh, I may have caught my underpants there. Right, he's gonna do it, he's gonna shout! Oh, I managed to get out of the way of that one. Beautiful side swipe. Oh, I got him. Right, work on him. Right, sorry, at the back or on the left? Which one is it going to be? We'll try the back. Right, he's on the back. No, he's... Right, okay, hang on. I've been dethroned again. Dethroned. Where's my Bogo? Bogo? Where's Bogo? Where's my Bogo? I've lost my Bogo. Alright, okay, I'm gonna not worry about me Bobo. I'm gonna switch to me other one. Because I think the time has come where he's getting close to the point where he's gonna die. Right, there's one. That could be him. I think it is him. We're honing in on him. He's down any minute. That could be it. Although that might not be it. Right, I've been disarmed again. Right, okay, pick it up. He's a pain in the neck, this guy. He's a pain in the neck. I'll take a gamble as that one. No, it's the wrong one. They're all shouting. Almost got him. Oh, he's gone down in the water. Where'd he go? I want that one, because then he's out of the way. He's done by. Is that Lydia? Go, Lydia! That's it! Lydia must have finished him off. Well done, Lydia. You deserve a slap on the back. And a big kiss. Thank you. Right, let's go and find me weapons now. Good fun though, isn't it? Shout don't seem to hurt you really, it just kind of gives you a good wallop. That's the way out. Right, I just got to find me bow now. I think I was too far away. Yeah, I think I was. I was getting me aim slightly off a couple of times. I think, or the things were a bit stronger than I thought. There's a sword down there. Oh, there's the Lydia. It's battle axe there.
Yes, my Thane?
Would you like? I mean, did you get dethroned?
Okay, got it.
Did you try that at some point?
Anything else?
Right, I'm just going to find me other bow now. And there's one over. Oh, there's a couple over here. Didn't see that. A couple of them. I've got enough of these thingies, haven't I? Right, where did my bow go? Bow go. How do you find a bow go? It ought to be a thing that shows up weapons. Right, has it gone in the crack? I'll look this way. If it isn't this way, and you know, rotate around back, it's probably don down the front. Don down. Well, I thought I just hit something then. Was that it? Oh, it was that. Right, so obviously the bow has slipped round the corner, or it dropped down. I do want my bow back. It's good, slipped into the water. There it is. Right, I should have both bows. Well, yeah, but I know what I'm looking for, and how I'm looking for it. Right, I got the Quaker and I got the Souls. I've got both bows. And there's Germund. And there's his black bow, which isn't. I don't know. That could have been better if I was higher level. And then there's the ripped ceiling, which I think is the thing we had before, isn't it? Is that the one I already read? Be bound here, city's murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. I think I already got that one. Plus I'll have a load of harrows there. Right, anything else? Right, let's pick up the scraps. A couple of arrows missed. Generally though, the arching hasn't been too bad, I must admit. It has improved. With this character I seem to be... Oh no.
I've got your back.
I seem to be shooting a bit better with the ranger. Maybe I've got me ranging head on. I am slowly slipping down the chair. Right then. Just have to get rid of one of these. I think we're about 20 something. So not high level. Well, it's just gone under. Anything else? I'll give her a flawed Varla. Some strips. Right, that'll do. We're under now. Right, we mustn't pick anything up now. Oh, wrong way. Let's go this way a minute. Right, let's go up here, see if there's anything up here. Because I think there's some dead skeletons. There's an arrow there, plus some more niblets. Although I better not pick too much up now, because you know, I think Lydia got the final blow there. Well done, Lydia. Hit her already. Well done, Lydia. You stood up well to that. We just got thrown around a bit. A little bit deceptive, isn't it? Right, okay. All done. We passed the test. Got through it. Sometimes I work it out. Sometimes I'm on form with it. Sometimes I'm not. I think I've done it better, but I have done it worse as well. So that was about average. Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah, we're just going in now, isn't it? The coffin. Coffin. Is this a coffin? Yeah, it's the back of here. Yeah. Was it a coffin? Yeah, this is the exit here. Which should come out there. Which should, you know. This is the exit, but it's usually behind the thing where we are. This is the goodies. Goodies! Oh no. Goody goody yum yum. You ever watch the goodies, Ghost? A great British tradition. Oh, some nice pearls here. All we need now is some knits, and we'll have knit one, pearl one. Thank you. I just want to get that one off. Right, I don't think I'll pick any of these up. Or should I? I'm going to pick it up and drop it. And then she can get the rest. I want to keep that because I'm sure that's useful for something. And I've got to keep the pickaxe. Right. Actually, I think I'll drop that. Much it pains me to drop that. Didn't even put the helmet on, did I? That should be enough. Right. Lydia? Pin your eyeballs on that one and pick that up here, please.
Okay, got it.
Do you want a plate? Is that it? What else did I drop? I dropped something else. It should be in a wide circle around me. But it may have been shoved around about here. Oh yeah, I won't bother with that.
Anything else?
No. Oh, did I tell her to get the stuff in the chest? I didn't. If you get the stuff in the chest as well?
Still here. Yes, Thane. What is it?
Yeah, well, it's only a helmet. I nearly called you Jess then. Have you took it all?
Okay, got it.
Oh yeah, I didn't move away.
Anything else?
Yeah, just that helmet there. And I don't particularly want it. Although, you know, it's not don't weigh much, but there's not a helmet there. But I'll leave helmets now. Unless they're, you know, Elven or Tribulin. Right, okay, now we gotta go. Where did we come in? Did we come through here? We came through there, which is over. Whoops. Oh wait, words and philosophy. Almost missed words and philosophy. Don't forget words and philosophy. Right, we came through there, that's right, because the chest was in front. And then we go left. Then left again. Hello, what's round there? Eh? round there. We'll leave the flyer markers. We got. I'll get the you know, the bleeding. What? That's 6:05. We didn't even get a chance to do the other one. What was the other mission that I said we were going to do? I didn't even get to the Forsworn. So we had two nice barrows, which lasted 3 hours. That's because I'm desperately slow. I think in this book we got to collect. Just in case I'm going to pick that up. Alright, I'm still picking them up, alright. Okay, and then what's the way out? Somewhere over there. Came in there. Should have one more dungeon to put Amulet. Oh right, okay. Oh left. Well, probably we'll do that next time. Since I've got a little bit of an aching neck. Since I've got a little bit of an aching neck, Ghost, I'll just sort of quit out now, and then we'll continue on with that next time. What do you think? Think that's all right? Because you know, because although it doesn't hurt my neck too much doing it with the mic, it puts a teeny weeny bit on it. So because it's already, you know, there's a little bit of achiness there. It's not bad, but it's, you know, I don't want to push the boat out because, you know, if I do that, it's gonna probably sink. So we'll make our way back. Thank you, Lydia. You did a sterling job, even though we got thrown together a couple of times, which is rather nice. Must admit that was rather nice. I'm covered in snow. You're not. Why is that? Last fight might take a bit of time. What, this one or the one on the next one? So I think of me, possibly my the numbers that watch my Skyrim ones might start to go down now, because we're kind of doing different characters, but we're running over the same mission, so people may be starting to get a little bit kind of. So I just swiping away a couple of things there. It's all right. To put the outfits together and will take a bit of time. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there. So I don't overdo me neck too much. And then I'm just waiting for the PSVR 2 and hope I can broadcast with it. Because if it is and I can do widescreen, I'll be extremely happy. But I've got a feeling it won't happen. But I look forward to that. Hope that Jess had a lovely time in Cardiff. She can't wait to play Hogwarts Legacy, so watch out for that tomorrow at 4 o'clock, Hogwarts Legacy Part 1, and then I'll try and make up my mind whether to get it on PlayStation so that I can do the streaming it live, and then I'll have to pick a day, probably something like Thursday or a Sunday, something like that. I'll think of how to kind of fit that in. And whether I'm okay to do 3 at a time, so I might but I would like to do a couple of 1 or 2 streams of Hogwarts, because it looks like it's going to be a fun game. The reviews have been very good so far, very good. Not too buggy. Only on PCs there have been bugs. So far I've not hit a bug. It's gone superbly well, but I'm not very far in, about an hour and a half. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because it makes my channel happy. So I'd like to thank, this is the chat names bit where the people that come in on the chat deserve a bit of credit. So thank you to Ghost57 for all his help and advice, because he always helps me on every stream. To Narinder Sidhu, who likes to come in as well. Hello Narinder, I hope you enjoyed it. And Sub-Zero Bahan, thank you for coming in and saying about what happened before, which sometimes I remember the previous names, sometimes I don't. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to just have a tiny little break, and then I'm going to make my tea and just relax for a bit. So I hope you have a nice weekend and relax a bit, and I'll see you all next time. And from me and Lydia, and from Elessa the Ranger, I'll see you next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. Bye everybody. Bye. See you Tuesday. Okay, thank you Ghost. Thank you very much. I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you. And we'll see how we get on with our conjurer. He's finding things very tough. Oh, let me just see what my level is, Ghost. Level 29 is our level, okay? Because you did ask. Bye everybody, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thought we'd already left, Ray. Oh no, not quite. I just got to hang out at the end. Bye.